up, everybody? Welcome to Flagrant. Today we are joined by a man who's going to make history. He has never before this day said what his ethnicity is. He has come on Flagrant to share it with the whole world. Yep. We have Tiny Meat Gang's creator. Did you know that? Sole creator. The founder, the creator, the business mind behind it.
Here we go. Here we go.
We got Noel in the building.
Let's go, Noel!
All right, yo. Say it. Wow. Say it. Tell the people you're white, bro. This whole fucking time you've been lying, man.
You would think. You would think I was dodging all the, racial privilege this whole time. I don't know, figure it out, man.
Okay, listen. You know what's fucked up? I
just love that I come to New York and the first thing I'm recording is like, we're gonna be racist to you.
No. We are trying to let you expose yourself.
Yeah, what's racist about this?
There's nothing racist. You want me to guess your race, that could get racist.
I think you're so afraid of racism, you don't say your race.
Oh.
You don't want to get the racial jokes.
No.
They're not that bad, dude.
No, I've gotten them all.
Because we don't know what you are, so we're just kind of scattershooting.
Oh, that's fine, once you know.
Oh, they're gonna get targeted once you know.
Yeah.
We're just doing better.
No, they already are, dude.
Oh, they're really good?
No, like they're just like, it's a lot of people from the Midwest that had never encountered anything, so they just assume that I'm black. So I get, yeah.
They think you're black.
Bro, I
wasn't going black. Al, did you see black?
I thought a little mix.
No, I did not.
Really?
Well, I get a lot of messages that are like,
he kind of looks like the Jesse Williams, I think.
Yeah, I get that a lot.
So he's half black, half white.
Son, you get that a lot?
Yeah.
It's the eyes.
Yeah.
What a compliment to get.
He got some eyes, bro.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Hold on one second. You
crazy.
think Noel looks like a black man?
I think he's a little mix. I think it's like a little black, a little Asian.
Are you thinking he's
One
Asian?
of the hottest black men at that.
I know,
this
right?
guy's fucking gorgeous.
I don't say he looked as good as him.
When people say this, I'm like,
God bless, dude.
Yeah, I just let him think. I'm like, you ain't never been outside. Thank you for that.
Yeah, I never thought black. I thought...
That's because you know how tall I am.
That's what I think.
No. I actually thought you were taller. When we met, I thought you were taller.
Oh, yes. Hell yeah.
I thought Filipino.
That's what I think.
But dude, you know what's fucked up? This is what's fucked up about it. When we heard about you guys, because you guys have this massive Patreon, and I started to look into your content, and the Tiny Meat Gang, as hacky as this is, informed my idea of both of you. I thought that Cody was Asian too.
Okay, see.
Cody?
No, it's hacked. It's so hacky. It's so hacky.
Now it's racial. Now it's racial.
It's so hacky, but I swear to God, I thought the thing was nobody knows what both of you are.
Okay.
But you had Tiny Meat Gang, so I thought it was like an inside fucking joke. I swear to God. And then Al goes
Cody's
black.
Chinese, bro.
No, I think he looks more Asian than you.
No, he looks super white to me.
More Asian than you.
Cody looked like a little Virginia to me.
Okay.
He might be out there with a tiki torch.
Sure.
Cody's white.
To throw him off. But if you really see him, to throw him off. But I think that kid is fucking more Asian than you, dude. You could be. Notice I didn't go with a hard Asian. I went Filipino.
I think Filipino.
Half white, half Filipino.
I think Filipino because of your name. Noel, it's like so Christian. It's like there's got to be some Latin influence there.
Yeah, exactly.
But you look Asian.
Yeah.
Noel is like the Jesus.
And he boxed.
You know what I mean?
He said he could
Yo,
fight a
when
little
he
bit.
came in here, he said he boxes,
Oh,
and then he goes,
motherfucker, it's a
I go,
rat.
you good at boxing? He goes, nah, I just like fighting. I was like, he might be Mexican, bro.
Filipino,
It's
dog.
impossible. We're in. I know.
Yeah.
Are you Asian at all?
Listen, man, this is a great set. I like what you're doing here.
Oh.
He built it. He's Mexican.
Yeah, he's Mexican.
He's Mexican. You're good at building things.
He's
Is that
like,
what you're trying
what
to say?
contractor did this, bro?
Whoa! Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
He's got
Can we
Mexican facial hair. That's true.
Nah, that's Asian facial.
Bro, he's Filipino. I'm
That's Asian
convinced
facial
he's
hair.
Filipino. You know what's funny though? I thought you were Cody Ko because that just sounded like a more Asian name.
I don't think Cody has any idea that Vietnamese people have Ko. It's like a last name.
It doesn't make any
learn,
sense,
bro. Yeah. Dude, is that great? Maybe you're Mexican, he's Asian. So he is Tiny Meat, you're a gang. Like,
Let's go.
is that how you make it happen?
Yeah, basically.
Okay, now can you come on, tell us, bro, what is it?
Listen, man.
I hate this fucking guy.
You might have said it.
Oh.
You said a lot, though. You hit every category.
So you'll
Not
never
Indian.
say it?
I'll tell you after, but I just think it's fun to like never.
Bro, you literally said before recording, you're like, I'll just say where my family's from.
I know I said people don't know where my family's from.
You're Canadian.
Yeah, I was born in Toronto.
So then I don't think they got Mexicans in Canada. So I think it's Filipino. Or like Vietnamese or some shit like that. Somebody
Filipinos, my
colonized
guess.
by some whites for them
Yes.
pretty ass eyes.
Yeah, let's
Ooh,
go.
Vietnamese.
I got the colonizer eyes, is what you're
Yeah,
saying.
you do, dude. But admit, that's clout in your culture.
Yeah.
Because you guys took it and then you flipped it. It's like, that's like
Yeah.
Asian's N-word. It's colonizer eyes. It's like you took it and then you made it more valuable.
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely light eyes in my culture is.
Really?
I'm the chosen one.
Oh,
Really?
yeah. When you were born, your mom was
That's
like,
a lot. Also, doesn't narrow it down much. That's a
Yeah,
lot
no.
of cultures.
Akaash too. Akaash got
His
pretty
culture,
ass.
Yes.
Yeah.
same.
Yeah.
So you're not narrowed down. But I also think he's Asian because he knew Ko was Vietnamese. You don't know that if you're not in. You know what I mean?
yeah.
This guy's in it.
Definitely no black.
Stop trying to make black happen, Al. He's not
Yeah.
black.
I'm trying to, connect
I mean,
with him and shit like that,
look.
you know?
Can you say it? Can you say the word?
Not comfortably.
Not black, bro. Not black, bro.
Nah, but he's Canadian.
Not black, bro.
Not comfortably. That's really funny. Not
Gun to your head. You could maybe squeak it out, but
I mean, if it's a gun to my head, I think I'm saying a lot. You know? That's a very specific context, right?
yeah. It depends who's holding the gun.
Yeah.
Yeah, life or death.
Yeah. I mean, life or death, anyone's saying it.
Yeah.
Life or death, you're saying it.
I mean, if they're prompting me, I don't think
Yeah,
out
that's
of
what I
nowhere.
mean.
Oh, okay.
Okay, no.
It's
It's just like,
give me
hey,
your money.
man.
I'm like, I gotta get it out once. The people need to hear it one time.
like the Patrice bit where a gun to your head, you got to spell
Yeah.
restaurant.
Yeah.
Gun to your head, you got to say the N word.
Yeah.
I
You
think,
can squeak it out.
I think anyone's folding.
Yeah, they probably would fold, I guess. Okay, so we're really not gonna get to the bottom of this.
I mean,
We're gonna get to the bottom of this. I think we got it.
Yeah.
you may have.
I will put money up that we're right.
We didn't say it yet.
So
What do you mean
here's
we're fucking right.
Here's what's funny. Some people know, and it's just like between me and them, it's this fun little bit. It's like the people that are that know, and so we all just know together, and then everyone else is confused.
I swear to God, you told me before we started recording you were gonna say where you're from.
So too, right?
And now I'm like a little annoyed because I'm like, what the fuck is happening right now?
He's doing the bit. He's doing the bit.
This is the bit.
So
man.
this is the bit.
Yeah.
And you've just been doing this.
Yeah, it's just funny.
Buddy, you're right.
Does
He's
that
Filipino.
fucking you do the podcast with? Does he know what you are or what?
He may have known, and then he probably forgot. I don't know if Cody remembers. Cody, if you remember, let me know.
Why would your podcast co-host just forget who you are?
Man, when you hang out long enough, you see his memory. He's got like Labrador memory.
Same.
Really?
My co-host too.
Yeah.
White-
the
white
white
podcast
co-hosts
co-host.
don't
Yeah,
have good memory. Do you have good memory,
His
Mark?
memory's
I got
great.
decent memory.
So you're mixed.
Yeah.
I got good memory, bro.
Terrible.
I got good memory.
No, you don't.
I remember where we met. You forgot. You thought it was Vegas.
no, motherfucker.
You said Vegas.
You thought it was New York. At least I was
I was
closer.
testing you.
Yeah, okay.
I was
Lie
testing you,
again.
and then I hit Anaheim. Why were you in Anaheim?
Why was I in Anaheim?
Big Filipino population in LA.
Big,
Taking my
brown-
family to Disneyland, fool. No,
He's not Mexican.
No,
dude.
no,
I saw
no.
right through that.
No
That's
way,
not
no
Mexican. He went for it, but that's not
yeah.
Mexican, dude. We're narrowing that shit down.
Son,
Maybe.
it is Filipino. I'm telling you, your hunch was correct. This is a fact.
Yeah.
I will put money on this.
Yeah.
Also, when you stood up and you had that fucking bubble, that was crazy. I've never seen an Asian with an ass like that. His shit was crazy.
Pacquiao, bro.
Dude, I had to make a comment about it, bro. 'Cause it was packed in, diaper.
He stood up. You went, damn.
I did. No, I really thought that you were packing, bro.
the fact that Alex
Alex-
is knowing that, that he's thinking that I got a Filipino ass
Yeah.
is not helping me here.
Yeah.
Wait, why?
You know, sometimes they got some ass.
4 Asians, you're judging them on an Asian
on
scale.
the Asian scale.
No, because
they're the best ass.
black people fuck with Filipinos, at least in my lifetime.
Yeah, we do.
In your
How
family?
he knows that?
Hold on.
How
In
he
my
knows that?
lifetime.
family,
In my
perhaps?
lifetime.
In your
my lifetime.
Wait, what do you mean?
Black man.
What do you mean in your lifetime? What do you mean in your lifetime? Are you
In my
talking about?
lifetime.
I mean, listen, you're obviously a married man, but like
Yeah, back in the day.
way back in the day.
Yeah.
Way back in the day when you were a youngster.
Yeah,
running
as a
around the
black
six.
man, I was.
As a black man, running
I was
around the
fooling around with
six.
Filipino girls.
So you were
yeah.
looking for the Phillips.
Yeah.
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 The right
Would you call them the Phillips?
He
Yeah.
called him the rice cakes, bro.
Yo,
That's what he said.
God, that sounded fucking racist and fun.
Yeah.
What?
That was just,
Smashing a rice
He
cake?
said
That shit's
racist and
fire.
fun.
but it was racist and fun. It wasn't too racist. It was racial. It was racial.
It was racial.
It was
You
R
do.
and F.
It was. It was racist and fun. I mean, bro, you do have some though.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You want to make them sticky rice cakes?
I thought I left Hollywood. What's going on here? What's
That's how
happening?
you make it in New York, bro.
Yeah, you
Give
gotta
us
cough
that
it up.
ass. Give
You
us
gotta
that
cough
butt.
it up, bro.
Listen.
Wait,
You
no,
see how
no
that one hurt his
swallow?
feelings,
All right.
though?
Wait,
You see how that one hurt his feelings? Because it was right. He's Asian.
Oh, but Filipino rice is trash. We all know that. All the Asians know that.
I wouldn't know. Or would I?
Yeah, we on to him.
Yeah.
We on to him,
Yo,
bro.
Filipino food sucks, bro.
Yo,
Doesn't it?
Thank you, dog.
It's not all trash.
I ate
No.
I ate at a Filipino restaurant one time with the main course. They just brought out like fucking ketchup, and I was like, "What the? Who?
Yeah.
Ketchup is not a main
Don't
course."
you think Filipino food sucks?
Look, man, like I said, great set. I like the lighting here.
Do you like the lighting? Yo,
Yeah.
can you hit us with some Filipino lighting real quick?
Yeah, what's that look like?
Yo, this is a tough decision for Miles.
Yeah, Miles.
He just went yellow. You saw that? Miles, what the fuck,
He's like, no, I went blue for the flag.
Bro. Oh, how would
He
you know
knows
what
the
the
flag.
fucking Filipino flag
Bro,
is?
you know what hella
He
flags
definitely
are.
ain't black.
Stop it.
Black people don't know this much about other cultures ever. You know that.
That's a good ass point. That's a good ass point. That's the Asian. That's a good ass point. Al, what color is the Filipino flag?
He just said I still don't know.
Short memory, fucking Caucasian co-host, bro.
Yeah, that's right.
Always a problem.
You're mixed.
Facts.
Oh, he is. How'd you
White
know?
and blue.
Hold on. Filipino flag is red, white, and blue.
You gotta put it in a
He
different
could be
order.
mixed. He could be Filipino
That's us.
white. I don't buy black.
Do
Filipino
that
white.
sunset one. Do that sunset one.
Damn, you about to just fucking tan me real quick and see how quick it happens?
I need to see how comfy
Yeah.
you get when we hit you with that like nice little like red orange one.
That Manila sunset.
Ooh.
There's something nice about that, bro.
What's up with your boy Manny
now
Pacquiao?
it's my boy. Wow.
He gets sensitive about Filipino.
He's ready for that.
Hold on. What, has anybody ever asked you that before?
What?
That Manny Pacquiao? Like, what's up with him?
Unk? No, he's good. He's good. Man.
Now, you were training Saul Poppy for his last fight,
I
right?
was, yeah.
Because he was living with you. What was the deal? He was living with you guys? Or?
Yeah. Well, you know, him and our grandma and our 10 cousins and
It's a lot of cousins, huh?
Yeah, yeah.
You guys are, like, potent.
what do you mean?
Like, you can make a lot
Yeah.
of
That's the
humans.
Mexican in them, dude.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
They can make a lot. Just as I've observed.
Wait, those people?
Yeah, them.
Wow, that's weird that you would talk about them like that.
I know.
It's weird that you would take such a racial standpoint on a group of people that you might identify with.
He's really uncomfortable right now. Look at his hands. He doesn't know what to do.
Go like this. Let me just see what that looks like, because if it looks trash, I can tell right away. If someone was gonna fight you, immediately what stance would you jump into?
He's a boxer.
Well, don't answer the fucking question for him. We're interrogating.
I'm gonna pivot and start to run away because I know they're just gonna get hypnotized by my ass.
Oh.
Bro, you do have an ass like a sheep.
Yeah.
Yo, bring
They'd
up
be like,
them sheeps,
"Hey."
bro.
Hey, come back. Bro, where you going? I need it. You know, that's typically what happens.
Do you have jealousy issues in your relationship with your ass?
Nah.
Never?
Nah.
Never once.
Nah.
Bro, you ever seen sheep ass before?
This is you. When you stood up, look at that. Look at that.
That's me right there.
Yeah, nah, you stacked. Look at this one right here when he's going through it. Look at my man going through it, bro. Why you not clicking that video?
Nice little-
Wait,
Stop hating,
is that
bro.
Patrick Cloud?
No, up one.
No.
Dude, top left.
Yeah.
Boom.
This one's awesome.
That's a
Look at
Filipino
this.
sheep right
Bow.
there, bro.
Bow.
Filipino sheep
that-
right there.
That one's from Cebu. That one's from
Yeah.
Manila.
I mean, that one right there.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Anyway,
Yo,
listen,
do you eat those eggs that aren't fully cooked?
No, hell no, bro.
Oh, he's Filipino, bro.
but you knew about
He knew
it.
it.
Yeah.
He knew it. He knew it.
Well, that could have been from my chasing days, you know? You don't know.
Oh, shit, you could take a nice little Filipino girl in Toronto out for some uncooked embryos.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's an aphrodisiac, they say.
Yeah.
It is, right?
Yeah.
Maybe that's
What?
why they're so fertile. They're just drinking the embryos.
Yeah, you're just
a
drinking
good point.
embryo fluid.
That's a good ass point. Okay, we're on it. Listen, listen. No, I'm done with your ethnicity, bro.
It's under your skin just
done.
slightly.
Filipinos are gonna be so
Because you
disappointed
told
that
me
he won't
before,
claim them.
son. Yeah, why don't you claim your people, bro?
That's fucked up.
Don't let the
Yo,
white
you're
man strip you of your identity, bro.
Wow.
Cody don't want you to be Filipino.
What does he want me to be?
Cracker? Saltine cracker from Canada? That's what he wants, bro. Don't let that shit happen.
Yeah, man.
You're a beautiful Filipino man
Thank you, dude.
with a fat ass.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And you should embrace that.
Yes.
Thank you.
For real.
Thank you. I won't think about it.
Yo, just think about it, man.
Yeah.
Don't think about it too long.
Nah.
Don't think about it too long.
Why?
Cause, man, I didn't have an answer for it. Listen, but listen, Larsa Pippen. So,
Is she Filipino?
yo, Larsa Pippen,
I didn't know that.
not Filipino, but very fertile.
Oh, got it.
Okay,
Oh yeah.
I want to bring this up because we're all married men in here except Alex. Step up. And the thing is
married
this:
Yeah.
Larsa Pippen claimed that Scottie Pippen would have sex with her 3 to 4 times a night.
I saw that.
For 23 years.
Saw that.
Okay, now, I see this clip going around. She's dead ass serious when she says it. Shannon Sharp had a funny tweet. He was like, yo, that's why Scotty had them back problems, bro. You can't be hit. But I thought about this. Scottie Pippen comes from a massive family, like one of what? Somebody look this up. 12 or 13 or something
Somebody.
like that.
Hey, somebody, you got that? Who could it be?
Yeah, you were Miles. I wonder if, everybody's saying that she was just capping, it was some clout shit. I wonder if there's truth to that. You're coming from one of 13.
He has 11 older siblings.
So
Dang.
1 of 12. Oh, that's older. He might have younger. I don't know if he's the oldest.
Yeah, let me find out. That's crazy.
So you're one of at least 12. There's the dog in the family.
Yeah.
So, wait, what you laughing at, Miles?
Just dog in the family is funny.
Anyway, I thought it was about the Filipino going, yeah. That's the racism.
Yeah,
coming
that's
out.
the preemptive racism. Because they eat animals, right? My man eats dog.
I'll
Look at him.
I'll look it up if you want.
I would eat dog. I don't see what the big deal about that is.
Nah,
Yeah.
come on. Bread dogs are adorable. You can't eat no dog.
You can't say that in America, bro.
Yeah, you can't.
Nah.
But in other countries, they get that.
Yeah.
Where food is less plentiful.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
what a
gotta eat
luxury to just pick and choose, huh?
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
We don't eat that.
Yeah.
But then you go to certain parts of the world, they're eating jellyfish and shit like that.
Chicken feet.
Yeah.
Don't we
That
eat
shit is
chicken feet here?
disgusting.
In the South, it's more common.
Yeah.
Anyway, so this what's it called shit? At first I thought it was like some diabolical move by Jordan to make sure that Pippen could never like overtake him as like the dominant one in the league. Because Pippen had all the physical gifts. You were a little younger than me, but like Pippen, if you just looked at the way that he played and what he could accomplish, he could have been better than Jordan. But maybe Jordan was in his wife's ear like, yo, weaken that motherfucker on some like blood sport shit. You remember blood sport? Remember when Shorty
Yeah.
sucked off Van Damme before the fight and then he just didn't have the juice? I was like, okay, maybe that's Jordan, right? And then like his fully formed diabolical plan to ruin this person who is his greatest competitor is to have his son smash her out,
Yeah.
right?
That's crazy.
I think that's valid.
You think he was like paying her to be like, yo, fuck him more?
Well, I don't know if there was some compensation going. I mean, like he's a mastermind, you know, like he could maybe convince her.
He could have charmed her into it?
Of course.
Whoa, that's crazy.
I mean, if Scottie Pippen managed to charm her, I think Michael Jordan could do it, right? I think she's charmable. I don't think.
Hey, man, leave Pippen alone, man.
Are you a big Pippen fan?
No.
No, you don't fuck with Pippen? I don't know. Why don't you
Yeah.
fuck with him,
Just
bro?
polarizing the shit out of me
it's
right here.
binaries out here,
Yeah, clearly.
Yeah.
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 No, I fuck with Pippen.
But also, if you do the math, 23 years, that means they hooked up like 97, 98, something like that.
Yeah, it was
That's
towards the
assuming
end.
they got divorced a few years ago. So he was already having the back problems and the migraines and the big games. Jordan was already kind of done with him. I think Pippen was just a coos hound.
Yeah.
I also don't believe 4 times a night and you cheated on her. Who trying to have sex a 5th time?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Maybe Pippen.
Nobody, dog.
Oh, he was cheating too.
Allegedly.
What is that sex drive like? Can you imagine having that?
Yeah,
no,
Like
that's crazy.
needing to fuck. Like, yo, Duval tells me every morning he busts a nut. And I'm like, for what? But I'm just saying, sex changes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. You got kids, right?
Hell no, bro.
Come on, bro.
Nah, you doing them?
I'm trying to have some kids, man.
You trying?
I want to have some kids. You know what I'm saying?
Doing them.
Yeah.
You're trying?
Yeah, I'm busting it up. You know what I mean?
Is that what you tell her after you nut? You're like, ah.
Got him. We did it, baby.
Damn,
Are you gonna
dude.
have kids?
You've been with your girl for a decade, bro.
We don't know, man.
You don't
you
know
mean
if
you
you're gonna
don't
have
know?
kids?
No, like we.
You can put your foot up there. It's all right, polite ass Asian.
Yeah.
That's how I know you Asian, bro.
He almost took his
He
shoes
took his
off.
shoes off when he walked in the studio.
Imagine I
There's
just
little
walked.
tails in him.
I'm
Imagine I
telling
just
you,
walked up in
and
here
he gets
barefoot.
sensitive about the Asian jokes. I'm
That-
telling you, I know.
No, I'm not
Asian, bro.
sensitive.
That's those.
Go ahead.
That was defensive. There you go. You still don't even feel.
Nah, go ahead, light him up, light him up.
Yo, what kind of car do you drive? This motherfucker got a lowered Civic 100%. 100%,
Are they
bro.
still doing that?
Oh, yes.
Oh, shit.
Out in LA for sure.
Yeah, they are.
No, but can you tell me about kids, bro? Why are you not trying to have some kids?
Put them
All
in
right.
Kumon and shit like that. You know what I mean? Get their SAT scores up.
What's Kumon?
That's where
Kumon's
every
like a-
Asian
yeah, it's
sends
like
their
a
kids.
Korean
Oh,
tutoring
That's an
center.
insane tutoring place. Have you never seen this?
We went to the Jewish one, Kaplan.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's the only one I know about.
Yeah.
Indians be
I don't
teaching
even
that
think they
shit.
let non-Asians in the Asian one in New York.
Bro,
Asians had like a Saturday one. It was like Saturday school, but for learning.
this is what's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
This is the logo for Kumon.
Yeah.
If you're a little kid that wants to get some tutoring, that's the place you walk into. With that sad little face, like, you fucking idiot.
Yeah, no, you're gonna study. That, like, you're gonna study until it hurts.
Yeah, that's your mom's face, and you got a B. That's
Yeah.
why you're at Kumon, bro. It's insane that is the logo. Every time I drove past it,
that for
When I was broke before Patreon, I
you used to
applied to
tutor.
be a tutor. No, I got rejected.
Damn, bro.
They said,
I
Akaash.
think they looked at my tweets or something because I had a phone interview, which is one of the sadder moments in my life as a 34-year-old man having a phone interview to be a Kumon tutor. And then they loved me. And I was like, all right, at least I got something, fucking $14 an hour or whatever. And then when I got rejected, that shit, I will never forget being like, I can't tutor some fucking Chinese kids to get their SAT scores up? What a low in my life, dude.
Damn, dude.
Kumon.
Damn.
that's wild. They called you up and they were like,
You
hey,
got
man.
rejected.
I got
for
rejected.
teaching. What was it? Math or the other one?
It was math. But you teach, I guess you could teach whatever, because I didn't go to Kumon because, my parents were fucking up. But all Indians will send their kids there to at least even teach, just like as a job. That's the job you can get that doesn't upset your Indian parents. Because everything else, they're like, yo, just study. Don't work at fucking, I worked at Target and my parents were like, why, just study. What are you doing? But Kumon is like, oh, you're teaching kids, you're learning, it's academic. This is all true, right?
Great.
For you guys as
wouldn't
well.
know.
Might be.
You wouldn't know.
Wouldn't know.
Would you put your kids in Kumon or Kaplan?
You notice he laughed when I said
Hold on.
Kumon, though.
Is your girl known in the world? I don't want to.
Yeah.
Oh, she is. Okay.
Yeah.
And is she Caucasian?
No.
Is she? What is she?
Akaash can get real upset.
Baby
No, not for those reasons.
Oh fuck! What is it?
She's Pakistani.
Let's fucking go, bro.
Oh,
I
you don't care about that.
I figured off the first name Muslim. Aline is more of a Muslim name, and I'm saying it because she's in videos and stuff like
Damn,
that.
is this the police? You guys are
Yo,
just
we out here.
Research, yo.
fucking
Immigration.
yeah,
Like,
fucking ice, bro.
okay, so Pakistani.
Was
Yeah.
that tough for her parents?
Nah.
Because they tend to be more like Indians are pretty. You
Yeah.
need to marry your own, but Pakistani.
They
more
don't
so.
even know who
They don't know what
is.
he is yet.
Yeah.
Damn,
I think
Pakistani.
maybe her grandma's like still holding out hope.
That you are Pakistani.
Yeah, just like 3%.
Oh,
Like,
that's
yeah,
why he
yeah.
doesn't say it.
Maybe. You're gonna get me out of there.
Dude, you're breaking,
Pakistani.
They're gonna rescind my ring, dog. They're gonna come take it from me.
son. You're breaking their heart because not only are you not Pakistani, but y'all might not even have kids, and all they want is grandbabies.
Yeah.
You're just like the worst thing to ever
I know.
happen to her
I know.
parents.
But you will have kids for the 5th time.
We're like, we wanted to, and then we have our nephew who's great, and then we kind of observe what it means to be a parent, and then we just kind of like, damn, that's a lot.
It is a
So
lot.
you think no way you're not gonna do it
We probably will, but at this particular moment, we're both like, fuck,
because it's too much work.
it's a lot of work. Yeah.
One seems doable. One seems light work.
I think you can do it, man. Did you have a good relationship with your folks?
No.
So that's where it comes from, maybe. Are you worried that like you're gonna fuck your
I
kid
used to worry about that,
Yeah.
but not so much anymore. I think I've afforded enough therapy. I think I could do well, I think.
You had to heal a little bit.
A little bit, yeah.
Wait, what happened with your folks? This is interesting.
Me and my dad were great. My mom,
Tiger mom.
Yo,
huh?
moms be wildin' sometimes,
yeah,
right?
moms are wild
Mine
sometimes.
too, man. What's
Yeah.
up with that?
Yeah, you know, maybe one day we'll reconnect, but right now it's just not.
It's not there.
Yeah.
I reconnected with my mom, but it was rough for a minute.
Yeah.
But you get a little older, you realize that sometimes you're a wild boy.
Yeah.
Might be you a little too. I know it's hard.
Yeah.
When I was 33, I was like, it was her.
Yeah, but in his defense, your wildness is much more obvious. You being tough to deal with is much more obvious.
Yeah.
He
You
don't
seems.
know about this
We
motherfucker?
don't know, but yours is much more on the surface. So enough people are gonna be like, "Yo, you're fucking crazy." That you're gonna be like, "Yo, maybe I'm crazy." Him, he seems so put together. He might be crazy underneath, but people aren't just telling him, "Yo, bro, you're fucking tough to deal with." Because
Yeah, but he don't answer no fucking
he's just
questions.
dodgy. That's all.
Yeah, dodgy would annoy you.
Yeah, but
Imagine
his
you
mom
gave
knows what
birth
he
to
is.
someone and then you ask him questions he don't even fucking answer.
You want
That would
apple? You
drive
want
me crazy.
applesauce? And he's like, I don't know. Maybe I do. Maybe I don't want applesauce.
Nah, that'd be driving me fucking crazy. Okay, so are mom and dad still together?
Nah.
They're divorced.
Yeah.
Is mom in Canada still?
Nah.
Where'd she go?
They both live in LA.
Oh, they came to LA.
Yeah.
Okay.
Were you raised in LA?
In like a mountain suburb of
What
LA.
part? Eagle Rock. Tell me that shit is Eagle Rock.
No.
whatever it's called.
That's the east side though. But no, it was like the city I moved to. When we moved there, it was all like 2-lane roads. Now it's a much more developed town, but it was like kind of small. So yeah, it was like a lot of Mexican people there. Koreans eventually came.
Strike off Mexican immediately.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Listen, you said when you were in here first, you said you were like, yo, is everybody here just debating 9 o'clock in the morning?
Yeah.
There's an anger. There's like a pulse in the city here.
Yeah,
you think
yeah.
it's a little bit too easy in LA sometimes?
Yeah, all the time.
All the time.
Yeah.
Would you ever consider taking your wife and moving her to New York?
I've already talked about it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Whoa.
What is the appeal? What's the
Okay.
reasoning?
I don't know. I just think, well, one, there's a lot of stand-up out here.
Yeah,
And,
for sure. And they tape your sets too, so you can probably put some of those online.
Yeah, you should put some stand-up online. Whatever you do, hey, you should try to get some stand-up online.
Yeah, I probably should try to get some
You're the
clips
only
up.
touring comedian that has
With
no
clips.
stand-up online.
I know.
It's shocking.
Thanks, dude.
Yeah.
It'll probably
Like
help
the
me.
faith that the audience has in you to
I
come
know.
out to your show.
It's really funny, like reading some of the comments, being like, "Is this dude even funny? Like, what does he do?"
Yeah.
Like other people think that I just get up there and like have a monitor and I'm just like reacting to
Reacting.
videos. Yeah. And then actually, it's kind of worked against me in some context because I think people come there thinking it's going to be something in the vein of YouTube.
Because that's the only thing that they know you
Yeah,
for.
yeah,
And then they
yeah.
see you doing actual jokes with punchlines.
Yeah.
So they're like, wait, what the fuck is this?
Yeah,
Show the video of the guy eating a weird thing.
Yeah.
Show the mukbang and then react to that shit.
Yeah, man.
But that's on you for not putting it out.
Nah, but I think it's fun.
Do you ever gotta like coach the audiences and like be in
little
stand-up
bit.
audiences?
A little bit,
Like,
yeah. That's why Zayed's great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
An opener
Shout out
who's
Zayed.
shouts to Zayed Duji.
Yeah.
He's the guy.
Who sets the tone for the show.
Yeah.
Is there ever a part of you, because I've actually seen some of your stand-up and it surprised me.
Oh.
Because my perception was, I was like, oh, because again, you have nothing out there.
Yeah.
But I saw some stand-up and I go, oh shit, he has jokes.
Yeah.
Thanks,
Because
dude.
what I thought was that you were somebody that got tons of success online and then kind of converted it into a stage show.
Yeah.
Which a lot of people do because
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
a great way to like monetize, et cetera. But you know, as a stand-up, because you actually are a stand-up, like
Thanks,
a lot of stand-ups hate that shit.
Yeah.
And they're just jealous.
Yeah.
They wish that they could also do the theaters. And then I saw you actually had like jokes. You had like punchline. I was like, oh no, he actually does stand-up.
Yeah, I did stand up for like it's like about 3 years before everything. So
Before you started all this other stuff.
yeah, it's
And then
what
you've continued to do stand-up.
yeah
Yeah.
I basically so I was that, and then I gave in to the idea that the internet was because at LA you can't get time like how you would out here.
Yeah.
And the guy who like broke me into stand up, he was like, you got to go to New York, bro. you have
That's
to
what
go
I
to New
always
York.
got told. I started in
Yeah.
LA as well.
Yeah.
16 years ago or something like that.
Yeah.
15.
But I knew that wasn't possible because I made a lot of dumbass decisions. So I wasn't just broke. Like I defaulted on like 2 or 3 credit cards, and it was like my line was getting hit. Like we want this money now.
Yeah.
So I just had to like kind of work with what I had.
What dumbass decisions?
Dude, I'll get into that in a second. But all right. Yeah, I guess it's like relevant. But basically, I had this like period where I just told myself like, okay, I'm gonna start a production company. Like I just woke up and I'm like, I'm just gonna do this. And I kind of had motivation there because me and some friends, we like entered some film competitions and we won some money. So I thought, okay, we're decent at this. But I never thought about like, bro, you gotta like build a business, get clients, like all that. So I went and ran up a bunch of cars, bought a bunch of gear, and I'm like, all right, we're ready to do this. And then there's like no money coming in the door. And then I just started like just generally fucking up because now I like owe money and I'm like, you know, it's just starting to be like ants like crawling over you. So it got to a point where I was working these bullshit ass jobs. And in the process of trying to start the production company, I was like teaching myself how to write code because I just want to build this a website. And my girl actually said, yeah, I've talked to some of the developers here at my job and I feel like, not no disrespect, but I feel like you're smarter than them. I feel like you can figure this out. So I called up a recruiter and I was like, hey, I want to write code like for work. And he goes, all right. So he like finds me a gig and I do a code test. I bombed it, but the people there were like, this dude seems willing to learn. And so they kind of took me in. And actually in that process is what got me into stand-up because the guy who broke me to stand-up, his name's Andre Paradise, he came in to do like work. And he'd see the way I'd like talk shit in the break room and stuff. And he goes, he's like an older black comic. So he's like, hey bro, you got the chat. You ever thought about doing stand-up? And I say, yeah, I've thought about it, but I've never like, you know. So he's like, all right, why don't you come see me do a show like in a few weeks? I say, okay. I go to the show, it's an open mic, it's his boy's open mic. He's like, all right, you going up third.
Oh, shit. Wow.
Throws you up.
Yeah, it throws me up.
And did you have some stuff?
I wrote some shit, I ate like tough. And what's funny was it was this hookah bar. And actually, I saw a lot of people get up there. David Lucas used to get up there all the time.
Shout out to
Shouts.
David.
Love David.
Rel Battle.
Yeah,
Bro,
right.
my guy.
Yeah,
That's my brother.
What's the name of it? This is in LA?
Yeah, Amsterdam Cafe.
I've been there.
Yeah.
Amsterdam.
Yeah.
That's been around, dog.
Yeah,
That's when
yeah.
I started.
Red room, stage.
Yeah.
Like you walk in the door and the stage
Yes,
will be to
right
the
to your
left.
right.
To the right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And when was this that you did that?
This was like 2012, 2013. It's like, it's so blurry now,
yeah.
but there was like a good like year, 2 years where I was like going there.
Fun story.
Yeah, but it was like a lot of Comedy Store guys would go there, and I figured out pretty quick like everybody knew each other, and I was one of the 7 guys that didn't know anybody.
Right.
So even when I'd sit and wait to go up like 18th, and I just do the shit, sometimes nobody in the room, sometimes just the bartender. But I just eat it, and I just like, all right, I gotta work it out.
I remember that process. You have to have at least one person that's in be like, oh, he's funny, and then they'll
Yeah.
start fucking with you. It's very much like being a new kid at school in LA because it's a
Yeah.
smaller scene.
Yeah.
And then if you have jokes, then you're in, and then you're just talking shit or whatever.
But because I was writing code and I had like a real job, I couldn't, what everyone would do is they go to the Amsterdam Cafe and then they go hang at the store.
And you couldn't do the hang
I couldn't do
because
the-
you had to
yeah.
get to sleep and shit. It was
Yeah.
tricky. Okay.
But I remember going back there after a period. I went back there like, cause I started doing bringer shows and just anything I could to get time. And I went back there and I actually got like one of the first 5 slots. It was like one of the only times I ever got the first 5 slots, and I dished some shit out and I had everybody laughing. And I remember I said one joke, I said, I don't know if that's too much. And then one dude goes, if it's making us laugh, it's probably too dark for our audience, bro. So you got something. And that felt like the first time I got kind of like a stamp, like, all right, you're kind of doing something out here. But yeah, so I was doing all that, but it's in that process where I admitted to myself, like, I'm gonna have to give into the internet. I can't just be a straight comic because I'm never gonna get time. So there's actually like really funny old flyers of me that have me on it. And dude, they have like all the social media symbols next to it. And there's one flyer where they're like, over 100,000 followers on Vine. Like they were trying to market me that way. It's so goofy. But yeah, so then the internet stuff happened. And so now it's just like I'm getting back to it.
But you've been able to continue going on stage. Okay, and now you can get up at the clubs in LA a little bit more.
So that's the thing is like they show me love, but I actually don't know a lot of people out there. So it's kind of like the same way you're like when you look up me doing stand up, you don't you just find that one clip.
Yeah. Yeah, but you're a wild boy, son. Because now there's peak curiosity about this.
I know. Yeah, now all these people are gonna go, what the fuck, man?
You know, right now it currently has 2.7 thousand views, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
I remember the views being dumb low.
Yeah.
And it's like an 8-year-old video or something.
2.7 thousand?
Yeah, 2,700.
That's why I didn't hire him at Kumon, bro.
Fucking hey, bro. We just found out. 2.7 thousand.
No, 2.7K is what the thing says.
Yeah. Do you not realize how fucking dumb you just sounded, Sid? Like, you're giving us a face.
Yeah, if I say 1.3 million, you know what that means, right?
Wait, no. Don't take the position like you were right and we were
I'm
wrong.
right. If I say 1.4 million,
Alex,
what's the
you need
number?
to step in.
Son,
Alex,
it's
you need to
like
step in.
he's kind of right.
I'm-
Nobody says that
He's-
shit.
but nobody
Okay, fine,
says
that's
it.
fair.
Okay.
That's
yeah.
fair.
Like
Yeah,
you sound
that's
like
fair.
an idiot. But
I'm technically
you're
right,
not.
but okay, nobody says it like that. I accept that.
Yeah.
That's on me.
All right. Damn, so you got defensive about that math right there, my boy.
Come on, bro. Come on,
That was
bro.
a core memory.
You get it. You know what I mean? You get it.
Filipinos can't do no math, bro.
They try though.
What are you talking about? Why you look at me? Why you look at me?
All right, so here's a question. You start to get up, everything's good. Obviously, you have the success on Vine. Does Vine create all the internet superstars that exist today?
It kind of did, because I think it like, I don't know if some people like
Name some of the people that popped on Vine
actually.
that we know now.
I mean, like Hannah Stocking made it through.
Logan,
Jake.
Jake, you, Bash.
I wouldn't count me though, because like I had like 100,000 followers right when Vine was about to die. Like I didn't get millions.
Okay.
What's weird though is I made a lot of Vines that people know, but like they didn't know it was me.
I think DC Young Fly started on Vine.
Yeah, DC Young Fly is a good one.
Fuck up on Instagram, but he started on Vine and had some shit that popped.
Lele Pons.
I don't know. There's just like a lot of talent that came from
Yeah, definitely.
Vine.
Yeah.
Like I kind of feel that way in a similar way with like stand-ups and guy code. There's like all these stand-ups that have become incredibly popular that like came through this weird random MTV2 show.
Yeah.
And then sometimes that happens.
Also,
Yeah.
Vine was so heavily edited, I think it taught all of us to speed up things.
Yeah.
Vine, you got what, 7 seconds or whatever
6
it was?
That's actually a great point.
Yeah, I mean, the
Yeah.
format itself was ahead of its time.
How the fuck did it fail?
I think it got acquired and then it got shut down or some shit.
Yeah, it was bought by Twitter and they killed it because it wasn't making money. They didn't know how to monetize it yet.
So it was just before the right time. It was just wrong time.
It was ahead. Because then when TikTok happened, phones were better, the tech was better, monetization was like more understood.
And we understood the model. I don't think we fully, I'm 38, so I was kind of old when Vine came out. So I was
Yeah.
like, a 6-second video, how the fuck am I gonna watch that? I think
Yeah.
TikTok, we get it now, because Vine was ahead. So
Yeah.
TikTok, and you got 60 seconds at the time, so it's like, oh, this is a whole thing. You
Did
tell a whole
Vine
story.
let you edit and do all the things on the app?
Eventually, they let you upload things from your photo roll. So because I knew how to edit, that's kind of what people knew me for. Is I'd have like these highly produced like 6-second pieces, and people go, "How the fuck do you do that?"
That was the beauty of TikTok, right? Is TikTok goes, all that shit is in here already. We
Yeah.
got you.
Yeah.
Whereas before you had to at least understand like, what is it called? What's that fucking Apple editing software?
But Premiere,
iMovie or Final
yeah,
Cut or
yeah.
something like that. Oh, okay. But the idea was right.
Yeah.
Just like constant distraction, short, move on to the next one.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Vine blows up a few folks, but you say you just kind of hit the end. You just
Yeah.
had, so it was funny, like when we were doing research for you, I had no clue it was you and Cody that did that meme,
Yeah, that's the one.
Is there a bunch of shit where you guys are viral, but people don't know it's you?
Yeah, I think a lot of people don't realize it's me because I wore hats in a lot of them.
Funny.
Yeah, and that was kind of like the thing on Vine as well. I wore hats in a lot of like my Vines, so people like don't know that is me.
What was was there a thought process behind that? Or is it just what
I just wore a
happened?
lot of hats at the time.
Yeah.
Like it was just me. You know?
Damn, bro.
Yeah.
Where would you be without the hats, dude?
Honestly.
Stadiums.
Yeah,
Just like
probably.
fucking.
yeah, probably. The funniest one is like to this day, I still have the only like meme that's posted on Dan Bilzerian's Instagram.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What is it?
It's like this old ass Vine. It's like, it's stupid as hell. It's just my girl saying, "Who is this bitch?" And she like holds a phone out in the foreground, and that's just like the "Who Wants to Be a Millionaire" menu comes up with like just like some answers. And it's just like me thinking about what I'm gonna say. That's
funny.
Yeah, and it was crazy because I posted it and it got like a ton of likes, and I was about to go to a movie, and I'm like, well, that's cool. And I go watch the movie, and then I come out the movie, and someone says, "Hey, Dan Bilzerian posted that to his Facebook page," and it had like 7 million views or some shit, and people were like, "Yeah!" So if you scroll down, it's like the only meme that he's ever put on his whole account.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, it's weird as fuck.
It's just hot girls and then you.
Yeah, actually, like if you just scroll all the way down, it's just my face.
You're a bad bitch, bro.
Yeah,
you are.
What can I
With
say?
the ass, you know what I'm saying?
Are you the only man he's ever posted on his Instagram?
I think so, dude.
That's funny.
I don't know. I look like a little boy there, so he might have been confused.
Yeah.
Oh, that's an Asian lesbian. Yeah, throw it up.
I'm curious about that cringe, like that whole era of the stuff you guys were making. Is it ever annoying when people bring it up, or like people will be like, "Bro, that's the thing that I love the most," and you're like, "It's been years."
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's definitely, sometimes people heckle it at shows and stuff.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but Cody and I understand, like, where are you going to get that much exposure?
Yeah.
I think all of that's cringe. Cody knows that, like, the actual number.
Can
But
you explain what it is to the people that might not know?
yeah. If you never heard of it, basically, dude, it's so funny because Cody and I never had any thought that it was, like, going to be anything. We just kind of knew that reaction videos were a format. And Cody just thought to put, I don't know, that's cringe. Like, it was just such a natural, and then we just kept using that title. Or Cody would keep using that title because he was just thinking, oh, well, they know that from the last one, so I'll just recycle it. And we were unintentionally making a series. It was basically me and my Vietnamese co-host, Cody Ko. And we would just react to random videos on the internet. And so I think all of them combined have something like, it's like 175 million views.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, it's an absurd number. But yeah, so we don't get annoyed. We understand.
Yeah.
That's where people know us from.
Right.
I think most people, if I put on a hat, then they'd be like, "Oh,
That's your disguise, taking off your hat.
Yeah, like, who the fuck is this guy?"
And the pod though, the pod is popping.
Yeah.
You guys had, I mean, you guys have still like one of the most impressive studios.
Oh,
I remember
thanks,
I
bro.
hit you up.
Yeah.
I remember I saw it and I was like, holy shit, this is on another fucking level.
Yeah, man.
Because, I mean, you can describe it better, but the thing that I thought was so smart is obviously the set looks good, et cetera, but you have these like screens.
You're talking about their windows.
Yeah, oh, sorry. That's right.
You bought a whole
You have
spaceship.
these windows on the spaceship.
Yeah,
But
it's
the
a whole
coolest thing
spaceship.
about the spaceship is that it's moving through space.
Yes.
And you can see that through the windows.
Yeah.
They're not TV screens that's playing a video moving through space, but they're actual.
We actually going into space, man.
Yeah, that's space every time that you go.
We made all that
into
Patreon
the
money,
cloud.
so
Yo, Patreon pays good,
we
bro.
had to join Jeff and Elon up there. We were like, you know what's up, man. Get away from the pores.
Yeah.
But it was fire. It was just great.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, I loved it. I loved it, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You talked about starting stand-up. I remember in a video you were talking to Cody and saying something like, I was drawn to stand-up at like 12, 13 years old.
Yeah.
Who were the stand-ups? What drew you to it? And then what took you so long to get into it?
So funny story about that. I would actually just watch like a ton of like Comic View, and then Comedy Central just had like the 10-minute sets that they would run.
Filipinos love Comic View, dude. You and Joe Coy. Fuck.
It was just what was on.
Yeah.
You know? Who says I'm Filipino though?
All right.
No,
All right,
anyway.
my bad. Let's move on.
No, you're all right. I would just watch a lot of that. But so I remember watching a set on Comic View, and I remember it being one of the more like, this comic was like, his face was more animated than like a lot of other comics.
Who?
So, but for years I couldn't remember. I just knew like his face. I knew his behavior. So the guy who broke me to stand up, he goes, "Hey man, meet me down in Inglewood. I'm gonna introduce you to a friend. He's putting on a show." And he takes me to a club called the J Spot. I don't know.
I know the J Spot. Yeah.
So we go to the J Spot, and I'm watching this guy, and I'm like, man, that face. I know the face. We get off stage. Comedy OG's like, "Hey, this is Eric Blake." I say, "Eric Blake, you have a set on Comic View about like stuffing some drugs in like, you know, you ate them before the cop," and I'm describing the bit. He just looks at me, he goes, "How old are you?" I say, "Man, I'm 23. He's like, we some old motherfuckers, bro. Yeah, so Eric Blake. And he was nice enough to let me open one time. He's from South Central, so like sometimes the crowds can be
Is he a
tougher.
brolic guy, Eric Blake?
Yeah, he's tall. Yeah,
I think I remember that guy.
And so he let me open one time. I ate it so bad, dude. I ate it so bad. I got off stage. I'm like, man, it's probably because, like, maybe I shouldn't have opened on some sex jokes. And my comedy OGs just busted me. He's like, you thought it was the sex jokes that made you not funny? He's like, nah, man, you just ate it up there. I'm like, all right, yeah, no, you got it. Yeah. So, yeah, but a lot of comic view. And then I got a little bit, like, in high school, a friend's older brother for my birthday, he bought me Killing Him Softly and then one of the rock specials.
Yeah. Do you remember which rock special?
The cover was like, it looked like he's like in a white suit. It looked like damn it. I was like going through the specials recently because of the new one. And I'm like, what fucking special
If he's
was
holding
it?
the gold mic, that's a bigger and blacker.
Bigger and
The
black.
white suit might be Bring the Pain Mike.
I think it's Bring the Pain.
Okay.
Yeah. And so whenever like I get in trouble, my parents would take my computer away.
Yeah.
I would just sit on this like TV on the ground and I just watch those specials just like on loop.
Amazing.
They're just both of those are just fucking incredible.
Yeah.
Would you drop a special?
Yeah, so the set I've been working on it almost like 2 years now, so I think we'll put it out. I'm like scared as fuck though.
That's the thing. That's why I was wondering why you haven't put stand-up out.
Yeah.
Are you a little bit scared?
I am, but actually I haven't put out any clips because I think clips are kind of deceiving in that, yeah, it's like it'll help your career and it'll help you grow and you can get better like through watching your own clips and all that. But I guess for me personally, I kind of just wanted to focus on it for like a year and change, like just getting back to it and just being good, like just being comfortable.
Smart.
And not worrying about the content of it because I think naturally like when you're being filmed, you're just going to be different.
Yeah.
So I kind of looked at it more like, what am I actually trying to do up here? Just make it like personal discovery shit.
I think it's a really good observation you're making about the clips in general, which is like, what we would do is we'd film every single show on the road. And when we were in the comedy clubs, we're doing 5 shows, 6 shows, and sometimes we get nothing.
Yeah.
That's 6 hours.
Yeah.
And there's just nothing. And that's okay.
Yeah.
And eventually the cameras just kind of exist there, but you forget about them because you're not going, I need to get this right. It's almost like, I remember like my least favorite time in comedy was when I'd be like preparing a late night set. There's a time early in comedy where I was like, oh, I should audition for late night. Let me get my 5 minutes. And it's just brutal.
Yeah.
It sucks.
Because you're not going up there enjoying the jokes. You're going up there and like, okay, I can't address anything happening in the room.
Yeah.
I have to start on this. A pop falls. You know what I mean? You're not being in the moment at all. So I think that's right that you're just like focused on like grinding it out and like getting great, making sure the bits are strong. I think that's the right decision. And then when it's right, put it out, obviously.
That's kind of how I feel. So I've been filming every theater show.
Just so you can watch it. You can.
Yeah, and then just have it. And so like that little clip I put in that vlog was like the first one where I said, all right, like I'll just sprinkle it in. Just like have a little bit. And
It's a good clip in that, and Andrew kind of alluded to this. It showed me you were a real comic because someone just yells out some shit. You're not thrown at all. You talk to him, you respond to him, and then you have funny. And I'm like, oh, that's a guy
Thanks,
that has
man.
worked on the muscle.
Appreciate it, man. Thank you.
Because
Yeah.
I think most people come from who are like YouTubers trying to do it or whatever. They're not going to know as well what to do. They might learn.
Yeah.
But for you, I was like, oh, he's been doing it. He's a stand-up.
It's also scary though to like release something that you identify as. Like
Sure.
you don't identify as like a podcaster or a reaction video guy.
No.
You probably identify as a stand-up comedian.
It's what I care about the most.
Exactly. So like that's the thing you're gonna hold closest where it's like, all right, if this reaction doesn't go that well, you're like, well, yeah, I don't do that. I do
A
this
little
other
bit,
shit.
yeah.
You know?
I mean, I don't want anyone to feel like that like watches me on the internet. Like, but I've been pretty vocal about it. Like they know that, and they come see me live and they know like, oh yeah, stand up is definitely like his like first love.
Yeah.
Like the rest of this is cool, but like that's definitely like his best weapon, so to
Yeah.
speak. So
Is there any anxiety with having a pre-existing audience and then introducing this new type of content? Like,
No, because in some ways I think that's actually kind of like when I do those weekends in like Kansas City and it's 5 shows, sometimes that actually creates like some of the hardest crowds because sometimes you get a crowd that's like all 20 years old. They know me from the internet. They actually don't give a shit about stand-up. And so like not only am I trying to convince them to like get into the show, they may not even like stand-up. Like they may find out in that moment where they're like, I don't really care for this like format. Like, this shit's kind of corny. You know?
Think about being 20. Your whole life, you've just been able to swipe up whenever you don't like something.
Yeah.
We at least grew up with TV. I got to sit a half hour.
Yeah.
So sitting through a 1 hour show that I don't love is not that bad. But they're like, bro, you're going to do an hour and I can't swipe up on you? What is that?
Yeah.
But, I mean,
Best point.
Yeah, it's brutal, man.
You ever got to kick people out? Like people that just don't know what they're doing? You got to be like...
I've only had a couple of those shows, but I don't really kick them out. Like I'll kind of beat up on them for a minute, then I'll be like, look, just shut the fuck up. Like, no one hates you. Like, just sit down and, like, just don't be like that.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you paid. Like, just hang. Like, just don't be annoying.
Yeah.
And there's this girl in New Orleans. This is actually great. She's, like, hammered. And in the middle of my set, she stands up. She's like, to the room, I'm going to fucking leave before I fucking cuss you out. And I go, the whole room goes, what? Because the show was fine.
Yeah.
And she just stands up and says that. And so I kind of started torturing her a little bit. Then I realized she's like gone.
Yeah.
What I didn't notice was as I'm starting to like clown her a little bit, she was there with a guy.
Yeah.
And the guy's like, yo. And he starts like inching away. And he left. And so what I found out was she was on a date and the dude was like, nah, fuck this. And he just ditched her right there.
Wow.
And she sat there after he left for like 20 minutes, just like hammered. She was the only one I could see. She was the only one sitting under a light.
Oh, hilarious.
And she's just like, kind of like wavering.
Bro.
Yeah.
Did she cuss you out?
No.
Bro, I was in
She might have thought I was the guy. You know what I mean? Like,
She didn't know what was going on. She's like, how did he get up there? Come back here.
All right, guys, we're gonna take a break for a second because tax season is upon us. And Manscaped is gonna make sure you spend that tax return on the things that count, friends, family, and deodorizing your ball sack. You know your shit stinks. Summer coming up, balls drippy, don't know how to take a bar of soap down there, walk around woofing, wearing shorts, disrespectful. What you need is Manscaped, okay? I'm telling you right now, you gotta join the 8 million men worldwide who trust Manscaped by going to manscaped.com for 20% off, plus free shipping with the code FLAGRANT. The Performance Package 4.0. That's not only what my wife calls my joint, it's also the ultimate bundle you need to reinvent yourself and your confidence, the Lawnmower 4.0, all right? That's not only what we call the person that does our hedges, it's also the trimmer that offers a precise shave on all your wildest things, okay? If you want to shave around the meat in the most precise way, also making sure it's waterproof, shit. You use that Lawnmower 4.0, and the Performance Package 4.0 now includes Manscaped's brand new Weed Whacker 2.0 ear and nose trimmer. It gets crazy out there. Some of y'all don't have a beautiful, robust nose like myself to keep all them hairs in. You got them little twinkle toes noses, okay? You got them little Cinderella noses. You got them little Yomi Park noses, okay? Nose hairs all dripping out. You look crazy. If you actually had a real man's nose that could encase all the hairs that God gave you, you wouldn't have this situation, but you don't. You're sad and pathetic. So what you need is that Weed Whacker 2.0 to trim up all them hairs that can't be contained by your little Michael Jackson nose. It's been totally revamped with a new and improved blade and motor, and it might just be the best ear, nose trimmer, hair trimmer ever. So, right now, you can get 20% off plus free shipping with the code FLAGRANT at manscaped.com. That's 20% off plus free shipping with the code FLAGRANT at manscaped.com. Don't just get your money back this year. Get your swagger back, too, with Manscaped. Now let's get back to the show. I will say this, though. Once you put out some stand-up, when people don't know you for stand-up, because that's what happened for me for years. I did the podcast with Charlemagne, and, like, people just didn't know I did. They kind of, like, knew I did stand-up.
Yeah.
But they didn't because they didn't see any. And then I put some out, and all of a sudden, my like personality and everything made sense on the podcast. Everything that they took seriously and they were like upset about, they were like angry about, they were offended by, immediately became like, oh, I've seen his jokes. I get where he comes from. He's just trying to be silly. Like, it just made everything so much more understandable. So you might even have like more, what is the term, like a poetic license?
Yeah, maybe, yeah.
And the audience will be better trained because, again, the swipe up, if they've seen your stand-up and like it, they're not swiping up on it. They know what the
they
fuck
have to
the
like
deal
it
is.
first. That's the
They know I'm gonna go
part.
watch an hour of this exact thing.
Yeah.
So it will help that too.
Do you ever feel like you can't move because you guys have such a successful business?
Yeah, because so that was my thing is I think after tour, I'm just going to, I want to shoot out what I've done. And then I think, it's such a thing because I know people work on specials for a while, but I feel like 2 years is good enough for this one. And then I hit the reset button and then I come out here and just hustle. And
But I'm talking about business-wise, like with the pod. And
no, I know,
everything.
yeah. That's why I can't like fully move.
Yeah.
But my plan was to kind of come out here and just spend like blocks of time, you know, whether it's like 2 weeks, 2 weeks here, 2 weeks there. Just try to do as much as I can over here while that's running. But yeah, you can't like, it's crazy. Like all the business people are over there, but the stand-up is like really here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Especially now because Rogan left and Kreischer and Segura.
Yeah.
Like, you felt that. I mean, I felt it a little bit last time I was in LA. I was like, oh, there's a different energy.
yeah,
There's a different energy. I mean, that
Yeah.
time when like Rogan and all those guys were at the store was
was
just
crazy.
electric.
Yeah.
Every room just fucking ram-packed, people standing,
Yeah.
watching.
That's what it looks like at Rogan's Club now, though.
Bro,
Yeah.
I know.
You've seen the clips from it?
yeah, I've seen a couple.
It
Yeah,
looks insane.
yeah.
Go. Akaash has to pee. But yeah. Yeah,
No, it
I'm
looks
excited.
Would
Yeah.
your girl move out here?
It's funny. She wanted to live out here a minute ago before, we kind of like we got our place in LA, and now I float the idea, and she's like,
She's getting comfy.
Bro, it's cool that you've been with her since before you were successful. That
Oh,
like
bro.
she was with you in like the credit card default days.
dude, she used to sit with me like at the Amsterdam cafe. She watched me eat it.
Yeah. And she stuck with you though.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
that's real.
Yeah, yeah.
That's fire.
Yeah.
And what was the first like expensive thing you bought her where you're like, hey, we're gonna be all right?
Let me think about that.
There must have been like a bag or something where you're like,
She's not too like material like that.
right.
Tickets to the Pacquiao fight, something like that.
No, that's Unc, man. He got me.
Yeah. No, that's
uh,
smart because I'm doing the same strategy. I've been with my girl a long time. I've been married since I was 23. And so I've just been trying to keep her taste poor. You know what I mean? Like everything, I get her like a fake Michael Kors bag.
Do you let her go out past 9?
No.
Like- Okay,
No,
all right,
no,
all right.
No, I got to keep her in a poor mindset because she
Right.
grew up without a ton of money. You know what I mean?
right.
So I don't want to just give her a ton and then all of a sudden her
My wife
expectations
is
get high.
ruining his wife.
It's the worst.
They hang out. My wife's picking out bags.
They
for
come
her
back.
And everything like
My
that.
girl was like, "Oh yeah, we made an
Yeah.
appointment to go see a
Yeah,
bag."
we in this together. Bro.
No, we're not. No.
We in this.
She made
together.
an appointment
if
to
I'm
see a
spending
bag.
money, you spending money.
No,
That's
I
what's
can't wait
happening.
for it. You know what I can't wait for?
Why can't you let anyone win, bro? Come on.
You're gonna be in the car one day. What's your wife's name?
Alicia.
Alicia. She's gonna look out the window and say, "You ever thought about doing a special? I think you do so well. You'd be so funny."
I can't wait till she has career advice. She's
Yeah.
like, "You should do a tour."
Yeah, you
That'd
should
be
stand
excellent.
up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that does happen. Like sometimes I'll be like running a joke by my wife, and she'll give me a note, and I'll be like, "The fuck are you? What just happened right now?" She's like, "Yeah, if you come at from this perspective, they'd probably get it." I'm like, "What did I create? What did I fucking create?"
No,
Yeah.
my girl is, dude. She's like, I love her because anytime I bomb, she wouldn't be like, "Hey, like it's a like." She'd do that a little bit, and she's like, "I'm pretty sure is when you said that."
Oh, she pointed
Yeah,
out.
she'd be like, "I think you lost the room right there."
Yeah.
I'd be emotional, like, "Nah, man, they just a bitch ass crowd. Man. They just don't know how funny it
Yeah.
is."
She's very Pakistani about it. She just goes straight to the
Yeah,
point.
yeah, dude.
"You're good at coding." They gotta cheer you up with your other success.
Yeah.
No, but it is cool. Like I feel like being with your girl since before because then every new experience you get to take her on, you feel like Drake. Like that is what happened with me. Like I would take her on a trip and she's like, "Really? Mexico?" Like she like can't believe it. And we're staying at like a fucking Best Western down there. I'm like, "Yeah, dude."
With me and her, the thing is though, we used to like, we kind of like always like pooled our money together, and we treat us like a business.
Yeah.
So we're always like pretty tapped in with like what we have.
Yeah.
So I think in that way she's not material.
So generous of you. My debt is your debt.
Yeah. Oh no, she didn't let me get off with that. No, hell no, bro. No.
I was
When I
thinking-
started coding, she was like, "You need to do this if you think this is gonna, work out. You gotta handle this shit." No, she wasn't that mean. But so I guess like
Yeah, I just realized that conversation where she got you into coding was you made it sound way nicer than it was. I've been
it's
broke with a
time.
brown girl. It's
Yeah.
not, hey, here's an opportunity you might want to pursue. That ain't it.
Yeah, she saw you bomb and was like, "Do you know C++?
Yeah.
That'd be wonderful."
Yes,
You
so
don't
JavaScript.
learn. Yeah.
You're really good at that. Nah, man. She, I remember when like shit really started taking off. She had a moment where she's like, "I've always known you to be funny. I've always had faith, but I can't deny it's really crazy to see it like work out."
Oh,
Yeah.
that's like a backhanded compliment.
Yeah,
That's a sneak diss.
No,
bro.
no, no.
Your girl's
she-
a savage. That's
Nah.
awesome.
Because I like, but to be fair, I was kind of like leading the conversation that way. But she and I both, we always talk about that shit where we're like, this is kind of like a 1 in a million type expectation. Like we really talk about it now when I do the theaters. That shit fucked me up in Sydney. Like I had 2,000 people there, and that was like sold out to the max.
Yeah.
And I just was like having this real meta moment where I'm like, fuck, it's like a lot of people.
Yeah, yeah.
Because I think it was different when Cody and I toured. It was kind of like variety show. My portion of it was definitely just stand up.
Yeah.
But I think it was kind of like this, like it was like a good time and everyone was in on it. Like we're kind of like sharing inside jokes with the crowd or whatever. And I think the expectations were kind of like, whatever the show is, it's gonna be a good time.
It's almost like a meet and greet. They're like, we want to be in the room with these guys.
Kind of,
we've watched for
yeah.
hours.
Yeah,
and-
people are just
yeah.
super excited, but we wrote a show and
Of course,
it was
of
like,
course.
whatever. But then this is like everyone's a little bit older now, and he's just gonna be up there talking.
And you're doing the thing that you've always wanted to
Yeah,
do.
yeah. And so I care about it more, or like, yeah, it's near and dear. So it's definitely been a process. But
Yeah, you have what are called feelings.
yeah,
And I know growing up in your strict Asian household, those aren't allowed, but it's great that you had to go to Australia to find them.
yeah.
Because you were close to where.
Yeah.
Isn't that interesting?
The homeland.
Isn't that interesting?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is that interesting.
Yeah, I got to New Zealand and everyone's like, "Hey, cuz." I'm like,
Yo,
Don't do that. Don't throw us off
he's
again.
Kiwi, dude.
Is he fucking Maori, dude?
he's Maori. He's a Maori. He's a Maori man.
Maori?
shout out Vinny Bennett.
I don't know who that is.
He was young Vin Diesel in the like second to latest Fast and Furious.
Still don't know.
It's a very niche reference.
Damn.
Wait, now I think you're Mexican, bro.
Yeah,
you
that's what I'm
know
saying. I was
every
like,
Fast and
there's-
Furious
There's some
character?
type of Latino in there somewhere.
Hey,
It's
we
all about
back.
family, baby. Let's go. I had a bunch of friends because I'm 26. So like growing up, I had so many friends, especially from back home, that just like watched all your guys' content.
Damn.
And I was asking them, and they were talking about you as if like they knew you.
Yeah.
Like they know everything about your guys' life.
They do. They
And
honestly do.
Do you ever feel like the proximity with the parasocial stuff gets too much? Like, does it ever freak you out when people come to you on the street and they're like, bro, blah, 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 this?
Nah, I mean, I think for other people, it might be because it's very like, I think for other people that make stuff on YouTube, it's very fanatic.
Yeah.
But I think because people have kind of grown up with us, they listen to the podcast, it's very actually like, I do feel like I know them because they know me.
Right.
And people are super respectful. Like,
Yeah.
some guys might stop me in the airport and they go, "Yo, Noel, can we just get a quick picture?" But they say it like soft.
All right, guys, we gotta take a break for a second because honestly, your bong is trash, is tearing up your throat. Your throat's on fire. Throat's absolutely on fire. Why? Because you don't got the glycerin chambers, fam. Okay, the glycerin chambers. The glycerin chambers are key. Freeze up them glycerin chambers, okay, so that smoke hits your throat nice and cool. Take the biggest bong rips ever. Chicks get drippy, you get sucked. It's a very simple formula. You don't have to take advanced resonometry to understand that if the bong is cold because of the glycerin chambers, the bong rips are big, the chicks get wet, you get sucked. Okay? Hello? You don't believe me? Ask my man Al Gebra. His math is crazy. You don't know about algebra? Yo, Al's math is crazy, and he told me it adds up.
What about Cal?
Bro, dude, you could also talk to calculus. Yo, my man calculus, okay, algebra, obviously all know the math, and if you want to get a master's in resonometry, you need the motherfucking glycerin chambers. Bow, bow, big, big, big clouds of smoke.
Don't bring Ari into this, bro.
Dude, I refuse to talk about arithmetic. Yo, arithmetic is one of my favorite friends from Hebrew school. Yo, arithmetic is a great dude. He knows all about them big bong rippies. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Point is, look, right now, if there wasn't a forehead in the way, you could start smoking like royalty without paying a king's ransom by visiting thefreezepipe.com. And with massive 420 sales going on right now, there's never been a better time to upgrade your smoking game. See something you like that's not on sale, use Flagrant for 15% off for your entire order. That's thefreezepipe.com to check out their 420 sales, or use the code FLAGRANT for 15% off your order. Order today and say goodbye to harsh smoke forever. Thefreezepipe.com. Now let's get back to the show. All right, guys, we're gonna take a break for a second because your wallet sucks. Look at that. How you on a date? Girl's ready to go, pooled up under her seat. You try to pay for the bill and you bust out a wallet that doesn't look like this. You bust out the George Costanza. What happens to that pool under her seat? Freezes over. Cataclysm. 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 You know what I'm saying? She's gonna be drier than the younger dryest. Think about that. Okay? And you had it pulled up. Crazy. Pond scum. You had the panties full of pond scum. You had the panties so full of pond scum, Miles was gonna have to power wash them. She couldn't even take them. She couldn't even take them. You know what? She couldn't take them to the dry cleaning. That's a fact. She gotta take them to wet cleaning. That's how pulled up it was. She was gonna have to take them to wet cleaning. Miles was gonna have to come through. Miles was gonna have to come through with the power washer and clean the pond scum off the panties. But your wallet was trash. You didn't bust out the extra. Bow. You didn't bust out the extra that's RFID protected. That means nobody could boop you. Yeah, you know what the boop is. Somebody, you pay for the latte, boop. Take your card out, boop it right on the machine. This right here is a wallet that's boop proof. That means a dude with a booper can't come up to you on the street, sorry if I'm getting too technical here, guys, and just boop it out of nowhere, steal all your information, charge you for shit that you didn't even buy. What I'm trying to say is, if you want Shorty to stay pulled up, if you don't want people to steal your information, and you basically just want to be the man, you check out wallets at ekster.com. That's EKSTER.com. And you get up to 25% off site-wide with this code right here, FLAGRANT. Shop.ekster.com/flagrant. Shop.ekster.com/flagrant. Ekster is EKSTER. Make sure you use that promo code FLAGRANT. You're welcome. Let's get back to the show. And we're back.
Breaking development in the story.
Breaking development in the story. We have a little bit more information that could lead to understanding where you and your family is from.
Yeah.
You are the proud owner of
A Honda Civic.
a Honda Civic.
What kind though? This is important.
So it's a 2003. So it's an EM.
Yeah, that's the best year to mod, 100%.
No.
Come on, bro.
No.
The early 2000 ones?
I had a 93
No, you want the
SI.
90s, dude.
Why? What happened in the 90s?
Well, the EK and the EG chassis are just like the most, modular. They're the easiest to mod.
Oh, you got the EM.
Yeah, I got an EM.
Wait,
so-
you know about cars and shit?
Yeah, a little bit.
He knows about Hondas.
Can you fix them?
I could do some.
He can soup them up.
I could do a little something.
He can't fix them.
I could do a little something.
He can soup them up.
I could do a little something.
I'm telling you, I'm right,
Can you
dude.
rob them? Can you steal them?
No, it wasn't like that, but I know how to get that done.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, you rent a tow truck, you get a chipped ECU.
What's ECU?
It's like the electronic computer in a car.
Okay.
Yeah. So back in the day, people would take the ECUs from these
Okay.
and they would chip them, and then they would go around LA and they would go looking for S2000s with the top down, and then they hop in the passenger and they'd rip up the carpet and they'd swap the chip just to get the car to go into first, and then they'd roll them onto a flatbed tow truck and then jack them.
So that's how you jack the cars. Because you can get into first gear if you chip it.
If you just swap the computer, so it would like get the car to turn on.
It turns on, it's in first gear, but you can't do anything else.
Not much. You'll start fucking with the car because the computer, I think
It recognizes that you're trying to steal that shit.
No, it just dictates like how like the engine runs, and it's not mapped for the engine that's in that car. So you're gonna fuck with it pretty bad if you run on that program.
How much of cars nowadays are? How do I word this? Is a car now just a computer? Like these modern cars, like
Yeah, and I would say in a lot of ways they are.
so. If you're a mechanic, do you have to be a computer engineer as well now?
No, not like that.
Okay.
I think there's a lot of stuff that is like computer dependent. So when you have shit wrong, you might take it to a mechanic, and I feel like they may say, "Oh yeah, like this is fine, but because the computer is, wanting this out of the car, you have to go take it to them." Like, and in this era of car, they could do whatever. you know? They could swap out parts and.
Yeah, it
there's
was a
a lot
mix
of
and
parts.
match
Yeah.
kind of
What year's your
potato
Porsche?
head thing.
My Porsche is a 2022.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Okay. I see you,
So you had to get the allocation for that.
Yeah.
That must have felt nice.
I mean, I got it right before they started marking them up.
I was gonna say, what was your markup?
I got right before that because I bought
it.
it like still during kind of COVID. It was crazy. I kind of decided like, all right, I want a GT4, and I went in to go buy one, and I've never seen a car salesman this depressed. Because I was like, do you have any? He's like, no. You came in here a month ago, man. We were selling them 10% off.
Wow.
I was like, fuck, really? He's like, yeah, he's like, I don't even know if they're gonna make that car again. Like, they didn't know if sports cars were gonna be a thing because of the production. So then I found out they were gonna be a thing. They were gonna do another run of this year. I got the allocation, but it was still like people weren't ordering them. So I got in right as the demand was kind of ramping back up. And then when I went to go pick it up, the dealer manager looked at the slip and or the sheet, and he says, who's buying this? And he starts getting mad, and he calls my car broker. And my broker was like, we locked this in a year ago.
wow.
You can't try to do that now. But he was trying.
Because the price bumped.
Yeah, he tried to slap 50K on top.
Whoa.
Yeah.
It went up 50K?
Yeah.
Just off of what? Sheer demand?
Yeah. That's like a normal markup for that year.
Yeah.
Wow.
Crazy.
Wait, why? Why did the markup go up so much?
Because basically Porsche, they don't know if they're going to keep making this car because everything's like going electric.
Oh, yeah. This is what happened with the, what are they called? Hellcats and shit like that. Yeah. I think there was, what did they say? That this was going to be the last year they were going to make the 800 horsepower engine. And then everybody and their mother started buying them because, boom, it makes sense.
Yeah.
It's almost like collector's item.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you drive only manual through LA?
No. I caved on the paddles.
Oh, you got the
I
paddles.
love manual, dude. Even in
Yeah.
LA, the hill's not that bad.
No.
It's annoying at like 3 stoplights every
Yeah.
fucking 2 months or whatever.
Yeah.
You ever think about getting a fake Porsche?
Fake Porsche?
Yeah.
What do you mean by that?
Well, you just getting a sick fake Porsche from back in the day, like a Speedster from like 1957.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Thank you,
Yeah.
dude.
Well, do you want to buy one? Because he
You don't
has
wanna
one
wait for
very
them to-
cheap.
Yeah, if you don't want to wait, I might have one for you. If you don't want
How
to
many
wait.
cars do you have?
If you call it a car, I have one almost real car.
Yeah, one too many is how many cars he has.
Yeah.
Why? You don't like cars.
Well, no, I like this fake Porsche. I have a 1957 Speedster.
Okay.
But it's a 1976 Beetle that has been carved and chopped into a Speedster.
Oh, wow.
And it's beautiful,
Wow.
but it's leaking
It's
oil.
gorgeous.
It's a pain in the ass to drive.
Let me see it. Let me see it.
Let me get it up. I could have got a fucking.
Yeah.
He'll walk you over to it right after.
Yeah?
Yeah, we'll go.
It's like an IG thought. It's beautiful on the outside and broken on the inside.
Got
It is, dude. I should have
Nothing
got it
else.
electric. You can get them fucking electric.
It really is. You're trying to fly it out to LA.
It's like this vibe. This isn't the exact
Fly it
one,
out to
but
No, not even close to that, Mark. Don't disrespect my
Mark.
car.
I drove one of those at my wedding.
Looks just like it.
Don't
literally,
disrespect my car.
it's the same thing.
It's the fact that you would even disrespect.
Yours is
my
just
car.
like British racing green.
It's just crazy.
Yeah.
Jerry
a better shade of
Seinfeld
green,
sued
but-
for selling allegedly fake Porsche.
Exactly.
You guys have so much in common.
See?
That's wild.
way.
See?
You guys both got fake Porsches.
Rich. What else?
The comedian thing, you've had
Oh,
that.
yeah.
New York
Yeah,
City.
Funny sometimes. New York City.
Do you fuck with bikes at all? You ever got a motorcycle?
Oh, man, I want one so bad, but my girl is like, no shot.
Really?
Yeah.
What would you get? Are you like a sport bike guy?
Yeah, I'd probably get a Ducati like 848, but I'd love a cafe racer.
You don't want the fucking handlebars like that.
Oh, dude, I drove a real one of these.
Stop.
Damn.
Stop. No, you did.
I drove. Yes, I
Yo,
have.
give him a wet willy really quick. Yo, give him a wet willy.
No, you did.
That was so
Oh shit, the real one is fire.
Yeah.
I've driven the real one. When the guy brought it to me, he was this Dutch guy, and he was like, "I heard you're a bit of a kart racer." I'm like, "Yeah, I drive karts." He's like, "Okay," and he's describing to me how to drive the car. A real one drives just like a go-kart.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Like on rails.
Yeah.
Not necessarily, but it's like the gearing and like it's only got 4 gears. It feels very go-kart.
How does it sound?
Well, how's your sound?
I feel attacked right now.
You offer him some charity. This is how you get repaid,
I
bro.
feel attacked. I was trying to relate to you. We
I'm
both
sorry,
have
I'm sorry,
fake
I'm sorry.
Porsches.
Every time he comes up to the bar, people are like, yo, punch buggy, no backs.
What did you say?
So why do you want to sell it though?
No, I don't want to sell. I just want it to work. But I will be honest, driving in the city with the fucking,
Does it have an airbag?
it's a 1957 Porsche Speedster.
But
fake.
I don't know if you like.
Did I put mods in it?
Yeah.
No, it doesn't even have seatbelts really.
Yeah. The seatbelts on that are scary.
It's nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a motorcycle.
Yeah, you drive that?
Yeah, drive in the city, but you can't drive more than fucking 10 miles per hour.
Yeah,
You're
it's safe
fine.
in the city.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but it sucks because you're changing gears all the fucking
Yeah.
time. If it was electric, that's what I should have done. I should have just went electric.
Put a battery in it.
You can. They offered it to me. They're like, we'll put the Tesla shit in. And this is what they said. They're like, I think we can get 100 miles on it. And I'm like,
Ooh, no.
That's trash.
That's
Yeah,
it.
that's garbage.
That's garbage.
Yeah.
And it's like, maybe we could add more batteries, this or whatever. And I was like, I just need to be able to get out to the island on one charge.
How
If I have to
far can you
stop,
get out now?
I can go out as long as I want.
Then you get gas.
Not with no oil.
Well, it's leaking oil, Al.
Yeah.
But I didn't buy it to do that.
I know, but you should have went with electric. You would have been good.
Yeah.
Saying if you went electric, it wouldn't leak the oil.
Yeah.
There wouldn't
Fuck,
be oil
that's a
to
good
leak.
You could just get a
Point.
generator, put the generator in the
Did
car.
I bring this up? Why did I offer this information?
You offered it because you wanted to relate to his real Porsche.
Similar.
Yeah, a real Porsche, that should get you.
Yo, how far can a real Porsche go?
Real Porsche can go as far as you want. It
does.
You can take it to the track. You
Oh
can.
my
That's how much he
God,
knows
dude.
about cars. When he went to buy one, he was like, how far does it go?
Yeah.
Damn.
You
you
gotta
have
ask
Akaash
those
doing the
questions,
math.
bro.
Akaash was
No, I
like,
did
well, you
not.
could get.
I did not ask.
This shit can go
Akaash to do the math on that
2.7K miles.
Like, how many even is that, dude? Come on.
No, it's so much fun, dude. It just leaks oil not constantly.
Do you actually race? Do you actually go do track days and shit?
I haven't done a full-size car yet, but yeah, I've done a ton of karting. I like karting way more.
When you were a kid, were you karting?
No. It's
Oh,
like,
you got into it late in life.
I mean,
That
bro,
shit sounds wild fun to be
I had a
honest.
shitty-ass childhood. You know, I'm just rediscovering it
Oh,
now.
hell
you know?
yeah, dude.
Yeah.
There you go. Open up.
Yeah.
Open up. I had a horrible childhood. I didn't get to go karting.
And he's white laughing at me like, we got to kart every weekend. You poor, mixed, ugly.
I didn't say ugly. I said you handsome. You got the fatty.
Oh, thank you. That's right.
No, but no, the karting shit. That's how all the F1 dudes do it.
Yeah.
That's the thing. We think karting is like this childish thing, but every one of the professional race drivers in the world starts out
Yeah.
karting and then
Yeah.
continue to do that into like adulthood.
I almost did that. I went karting with these guys and I won, and they asked me if I wanted to go pro.
Where'd you
And
go karting, though?
This is just a spot we did in LA, I think.
Liar,
but
bro. Why you
this guy
capping,
lies.
no,
to be-
I did. I posted on my Instagram. I have the
We
fastest
like
lap of the
you.
week. Fastest
We
lap of the
like
week.
You don't have to lie.
I'm saying,
Mark, you're
Whoa.
white, you're young,
Fastest
you're
lap of the
handsome,
week.
you're sexy.
I almost went pro. Yeah. And
Yeah?
I was just like, nah.
Where's
man.
this little place?
This is like a little spot. This is like, where'd we go? You
Bro,
guys remember?
this guy is the biggest cheater.
Worst day of his life. Where was it?
St. Louis.
Where was it?
Oh, St. Louis. Yeah, it was a St. Louis speed
Oh, you went to
trip.
the open.
Yeah,
no,
exactly.
No.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
went to a video game arcade that had a little
Yeah.
bumper cars in it.
Anytime, any place.
And I worked that ass. I worked that ass.
talking about, bro?
Alex was
I
the
won
worst.
first.
Oh my God, you
I
were the
won
worst.
first. What are you talking about?
You were the worst.
I won first.
I believe it.
Alex.
And then he won the second one.
Alex,
you.
stop
Isn't
it.
that how it went?
Yeah, exactly. I had the best
Listen,
lap
if I
of the day,
could
won the
be-
second one.
You
If I could
never,
be racist
you
for
never
a second,
won.
black
ever.
people drive fast. So I believe Alex won.
Well, he lost the second one because he got pulled over, but I think if he hadn't been pulled over, he probably would have won the second one too.
He's hating on me, bro.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Fuck you.
By
Al.
your dad? Your dad pulled him over?
My dad
Yeah.
pulled him over. Yeah.
You did win, didn't you? You did win.
Bust y'all ass the first
You
one.
did
First
win.
one.
And then he went on fucking Wikipedia to
Oh yeah,
to
dude,
figure out
oh
how.
my God,
how
it's
to
so
cheat.
enraging.
I downloaded the update for how to race, and then I beat him.
No,
off.
he didn't.
Yeah.
As we're signing in, I look over him. He's on his phone watching like tutorials on how to do bumper cars.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm
What
a
do you
pro.
mean? Yeah.
I mean, anytime I go any track, small or large. I look up an
You
onboard.
gotta look up the map. You gotta get
of
bird's
nerds
eye.
right
You know
here.
what I'm
What is
saying? You know what I'm
that?
saying?
This
Let's
is
fucking
Vine.
go.
What is that?
This
There's
is
no honor in that.
This is
Nah,
Vine
that's
young.
goofy.
There's no
nerd
honor
shit.
in winning, bro.
That's goofy, bro. You
I'm
gotta
re-
figure that shit on the fly.
Yeah, like a man.
What?
Well, now I do that.
Don't flip. Don't flip
no,
flop.
stand strong. Stand
Don't
strong,
flip
bro.
flop.
Because you said every
Stand
time I
strong.
go, I download.
No.
the
If it's like a legit track, I'll look up an onboard.
Yeah, you gotta know where they oil it. It's the whole
but
thing.
if I'm just driving like some random like indoor.
What if it's an arcade?
No, I won't.
This guy is on the arcade.
Are they bumper cars?
Yes.
No, bro.
They're bumper
Like
cars.
with the stick on the ceiling?
Yes.
No, you don't know. No, he doesn't know what a bumper car is.
They control how fast you could go. You kept bumping motherfuckers.
He
they
grew
shut
up
our
going to
speed
carnivals
down.
in the 70s. He doesn't
They
know what
shut
bumper
our
cars
speed
are.
down, bro.
Andrew goes into an arcade. He's like, "Where's the bearded lady?"
That's what I'm saying, bro.
I thought I was in the Sandlot, bro. No, you cheated.
I didn't, bro.
You, Alex, actually won.
I won.
No.
You cheated.
Why are you giving it to him? What makes you happy about him
Did you guys
winning?
go to like NOLA Motorsports Park, or you just went to like some random
Might have been.
family
Amp up
fun?
You don't understand what I'm telling
Might
you.
have been.
There's
Nola.
Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter, bumper cars.
It's
Putt
not
putt.
bumper
It's
cars. bro.
bumper
Putt.
cars.
We had a
You know
helmet.
Putt Putt has
No.
the go-kart
Yeah, yeah,
shit?
yeah.
We had full helmets and shiesties.
Okay.
We had both.
Don't say shiesties,
We
man. I'm
did.
trying to make it sound
No,
cool.
it wasn't shiesty. That's what he said when he gave it to me. He passed me. I was, oh, thanks for the shiesty, bro. And he was like, what? And then
wow.
We
I
did have
beat
to
him.
do that.
Wow.
And
It
then
was
I beat him.
actually
Mark's like,
pretty sick.
I'm from New York.
Yeah.
That's what we say up there.
Yeah, yo, Brooklyn, dog, County of Kings. You know what time it is.
Okay, listen.
That's why the fucking cops came to pull Alex over.
I know, right?
I got a
called
black
them.
guy here, and they're talking about shiesties.
Yeah, he was playing music loud. That's
The
on
fucking
him.
full sheriff drove on the track. He's like, I see him.
Yeah, they got him.
We're gonna give him a ticket right
They
now.
got him. That's what it takes to win sometimes, dog.
Yeah, calling
Yeah.
the police.
Yeah, bro. That's why they call it a Porsche 911, dog. It's just 911. You gotta call them up.
This shit is a Nazi car.
Good.
People always forget that.
That's true.
Yeah.
But wait a minute, did it exist before the Nazis?
No. Okay. So
Volkswagen is people's
car. But
Car.
that was like Nazi
That's
money.
Nazis.
Yeah.
But was it around before the Nazis? Because if you're around before the Nazis and then the Nazis use it, that's
So the
what
story
it is.
that I've seen was that there's like apparently there was like a third Jewish participant with like Ferry Porsche, and there was like a third partner. So it's three of them, and they used to have like a racing team. So they used to kind of like build cars together. That was my understanding. And then they got contracted to work on Volkswagen, and then subsequently Porsche became a car company because they were originally just like an engineering consultant company.
almost like AMG.
Kind of, yeah.
And maybe they didn't know. They just heard Supreme Race, and they're like, let's get in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's get involved. That's where we're
They thought
supposed
it was
to
a
be.
track. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
Well, so what's up with this Aryan race?
Yeah. They're like, how do we win? And they're like, you already are. You're
Yeah.
kind of nailing it.
You're right.
Okay, so they got hired. So you're basically saying the Jews are responsible for.
Whoa. Don't put the Jews in my mouth.
Wait.
Hey, yo.
It just kind of seemed like you were saying the Jews are responsible for how the
Yeah.
Nazis got around.
They may have participated.
Wow, dude. Is that factually accurate? We have a Jew here.
So the Jew is a great first name, Adolf Rosenberger,
Holy shit.
and he provided the financial backing, obviously,
For Volkswagen?
for Porsche.
For Porsche.
Oh, for Porsche.
Yeah.
And then he was deprived of his stakeholdings and position in the Porsche company.
Oh my God.
Damn.
They never acknowledged
Disgusting.
him. Yeah.
But so Porsche is a Jewish car brand.
You could potentially say.
That's what I'm fucking talking about.
Wait,
That's what I'm talking
Why
about.
are you talking about that?
Why?
Because I'm not supporting the Nazis. I'm supporting the Jews by
Yeah.
buying my fake Porsche.
Yeah.
But it's a fake one. You bought a
You're
Volkswagen.
not. You're actually taking money away from
yeah,
the Jews.
you bought a Volkswagen, which is a Nazi, car, and then put a Jewish thing on top of
Taking
it.
it. So actually, I approve.
Thank you.
So it's more ethical to
approves,
drive
you
a fake
fucking
Porsche.
Nazi.
He bought the Nazi car.
Fucking Nazi.
Get that finger away from me.
Who are you calling a Nazi, bro? What are you talking about?
No, but for real, y'all are Nazis for even questioning
For
that
what,
shit.
dude?
For
You
real.
bought a Volkswagen. You bought a
He has a
Nazi.
fake one.
That
It's
is
more
true.
ethical.
Yeah.
He
A
bought-
fake
he bought a
Porsche.
Volkswagen, though. It's a Volkswagen.
But you brought
He
the
said it.
year that like Adolf was ripping in one.
No, in 57, he was murked already.
Yeah,
Was
he
he?
was long
When he
dead.
died?
Yeah.
When he died?
Long dead.
What is it,
And his
48?
is 76, so
45.
45?
I thought it was 46, but long dead. Hitler's long dead.
Oh,
By
no, man.
76,
You
when
guys
he got
believe
his-
Hitler
You got
killed
the
himself?
haircut. You got
April 30th, 1945.
We go a little smaller on that mustache. You're gonna look crazy in that Porsche, dude.
Honestly, you're lucky you got that Jewish ass nose. Otherwise, people would be drawing a lot more conclusions.
I gotta confuse him, man. I gotta keep him
got it,
guessing, you know? But no, this is aerodynamic, this nose. Like,
Aryan dynamic.
it's aerodynamic. Maybe that's why I was busting y'all ass on that fucking karting course.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
No, you guys were beating me because of the helmets. But if we were no helmet and I'm just dorsal finning through that track,
Oh, damn it.
there's no way that y'all
I would have
fucking
drafted
made-
off your win and pulled around.
Dude, that fucking helmet you got on top of your shoulders, there's no way. Dude,
White
him
guy was
putting the
trying to
helmet
draft
on,
off someone's win, dude.
they took a sledgehammer to the top of the helmet just
Yeah.
to fit it over
They
Mark's
didn't have a
skull.
helmet big enough for me.
Hell yeah, bro.
Yeah, dude. I wore. Yeah.
Why are you dapping that up? You
got a
think you
big
got a
noggin.
big head?
Dude, my racing helmet size is huge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't
Karting
have that
helmet.
big a head, bro. I'm
Also
sorry.
a
to
karting
break it to
helmet.
you.
It's a racing helmet is a bit. You're being liberal with the term. It's a karting helmet. It's
Yeah.
a go-kart helmet.
But it works on a race car.
Yeah, I'm sure it
Well, a
does.
actually-
helmet works everywhere.
No, because
It's just a helmet. You can take a bicycle helmet and put it on a race
Don't
car.
say that. Don't say that.
Yeah.
What you talking about?
A karting helmet doesn't have it's not enabled for electronics.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you could patch in a radio and shit to my helmet.
Yeah, exactly.
Why?
But no. So
Well, you got to call up to the race.
So your wife can tell you to
let
get
me-
off
let
the
me-
track and come home.
No, let me just explain.
Nerds right there, bro.
Let me explain how this isn't. I mean, I know it's not cool, but let me add the one layer that is especially not cool.
Yeah.
So it's an all carbon fiber helmet. It's like for racing.
Okay.
And like when I go out to the
You
anytime
need that because you're Asian and it's almost guaranteed there's going to be an accident on the race.
What are you talking about, man? Filipinos don't crash. But who said?
I'm telling you.
Did we get it?
But who said?
no way we're wrong,
But who said?
There's no way we're wrong.
Okay, go on. So you got your carbon fiber.
Continuing the bit. Yeah.
3000, yeah.
Yeah. No, it's just funny because I'll go out there and it's got no sponsors on it or anything.
Because it's a karting helmet.
No,
Well,
but
they get sponsored?
yeah, they get sponsored.
My
Yeah.
bad.
Costco. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You get a lot of stuff.
Nah, dude, karting helmets, they look crazy. But it's just funny because I'm like telling on myself. Like I know the first few times I went out to the track, all the drivers they're all 18 also. Like I'm old as fuck. They're just looking at me like, who's this fucking old douchebag with this fucking expensive ass helmet, slow as shit. And I'm like, look at my helmet. They're like you're slow. Like stop talking.
Bro, you own a production company and a
Yeah,
very
you can
successful
sponsor
brand.
your
You
shit.
can sponsor yourself.
Nah, that's goofy, man.
Really?
Yeah.
You sponsor one of the kids that's gonna win.
That's the goofy part.
Yeah, that is the goofy part.
Yeah, you're like, I don't want to look lame in front of these children.
Yeah.
They're
Nah,
18, huh?
Some of them.
Do you ever like if they cut you off and shit afterwards, try to pull up?
No, what's actually horrible is the guys that are like over 18, they like recognize me. So like the first few times, I used to go to this track in Fontana. They shut it down, rest in peace. But I would get out the cart and then some kids like pull their helmets off and they'd be like, Noel? I'm like, And they're like, yo, you looking all right out there. Like,
So they just washed
yeah,
you?
after they wash you, dude. Yeah.
That's humiliating.
Yeah. I've done a couple races. I did one where like I entered the 16 to 25 or 16 to 30 bracket.
Yeah.
I think actually the minimum age is 16, doesn't matter. There's like hella young kids on track. And I got sent off,
Because you were going too slow or because you were
No,
too dangerous?
I was actually solid. Man, only girl on track sent me off.
Bro.
What do you mean send you off? What does
Like-
that mean?
We were both going to a corner and
And she was like, no.
she just I don't know what was going through her head. She just like drifted into me and she sent us both off.
Now, the people watching, they're seeing a woman and an Asian
Yeah.
going into a corner.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What do they think in that moment?
they have no idea.
Do they not?
Because he
Or
might
do
not
they
be
have the
Asian.
exact idea?
No,
Because both you guys went off?
yeah,
Oh, weird.
yeah,
Yeah, but that's a coincidence. That,
yeah, super coincidence.
Yeah, and everybody made it. But
Who
the,
said I'm
the
Asian?
woman and the... Oh, that's true. That's true. Yeah,
It
who
could
says
have been
she's a
like
woman?
they're like it's a woman and that guy.
Yeah.
yes. Have you ever done any, open wheel?
I definitely want to drive some open.
That's
wheel.
next.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'd love to.
What's
it's
that one?
expensive.
It's like what the F cars are.
Oh,
F cars.
Well, because that would be like F3 or whatever, right? That would,
That's
right?
the F cars.
Yeah. I know about my racing shit. No, my...
I thought you were saying that a different way.
Come
No,
on,
that's
bro.
karting. No, but like you could do the Formula 3
Oh, hell no, bro. You need like $500,000 to race one season.
Well, that's the
there.
thing. It's super expensive, but and you have to pay to rent those cars, and if you fuck it up, that's on you.
Yeah.
Oh,
But a
wow.
bunch of like old rich dudes basically will travel around. They'll do all
Yeah,
the
yeah.
courses, and
Yeah.
it's like a super flex.
Yeah.
But it's kind of fire.
Yeah.
All your races are like recorded and everything.
Dude,
and
take us.
Son, I wish.
Yeah.
Now I wish my car worked,
Yeah. Yeah.
and we could go driving.
Yeah. I'll probably do full-size cars eventually.
I mean, you could take the Porsche on the track, can't you?
Yeah.
What is that place? No, it's the Porsche Experience or something.
The only good one's
Trash?
in Atlanta. Yeah.
There's a huge one in Atlanta. I filmed something right near it.
Yeah.
And they have a track
Yeah, that one's great.
at the fucking I mean, that's the factory.
No, it's just like an experience center that they have.
It is nuts. And
Yeah.
basically you get to pick your car and then take it on the track and then run
that's
it.
awesome.
And it's a great way to sell cars because they'll allow you to basically try their new shit
Yeah.
in the best way possible.
It's the best way to drive a vehicle ever.
Yeah.
So you're ripping this fucking Cayenne or Macan or whatever the
Yeah.
fuck around the track. You're like, I think I do need this for my family.
Yeah. This would be nice
You
on
don't at all.
Long Island.
Yeah, exactly.
You're like,
That's how you get dads to buy like a little SUV for the family.
yeah.
You know, you have to just send them around the fucking
Yeah.
racetrack. Yeah.
That's really all it takes.
They got one in LA though, I thought.
It's ass.
Really?
Yeah.
Why, the track is just
Respectfully,
small?
it's just small.
There's a lot of other tracks though out there you can take.
There's Button Willow. You gotta drive out of LA to get to them. But yeah,
of course.
the only full size, like semi full size car I've driven, you should pull this up. It's called a Legend car. I've done one test drive in it.
Mercedes.
No,
Oh, one of these things?
dude, this shit is like
What?
you could fit one of these on the set.
Oh, they're little.
They're small and they have like a motorcycle transmission. And they're crazy as fuck to drive because you can set these up for pavement or dirt.
Okay.
And when I drove it, it had a mesh for dirt, so you're like kind of like looking through a fence while you drive. So you get a lot of this like trying to drive by feel. Like you're just kind of like, I think the corner's there. I'm gonna like put it in and like, okay, I felt the tire touch. Like you're kind of like
Are you supposed to, what is it called? Like drift into the corners? or
not
something like
necessarily with something like this. You just may naturally because there's nothing compressing the car to the ground like a
Yeah.
Formula car. So sorry, all the people listening probably think this is so boring.
No, this is
Nah,
fire.
dude.
Oh, look
It's
how
great.
little. That's a full size
Yeah.
human.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
That shit is
So
hella
I
small.
actually debated buying one of these.
I mean, that'd be fun to soup up.
Yeah, you can get them race ready for like probably like 20 grand, but
How much does it cost to go to the track?
pretty expensive.
What is like a one-time?
Probably spend like $1,500.
Wow.
Wow, so way more expensive than like golf at a legit course.
Yeah.
So it's $1,500 every time you go. So the people that are doing it as like their Sunday activity, you got to have real fucking
You have to
money.
have a
to
lot
do
of
shit.
money, dude. It's a rich guy sport for sure. That's why I like karting because you can
Get the same experience, but it's not
way
as
cheaper.
expensive.
Yeah. No, it's definitely still expensive, like relative. You know,
Yeah,
you're still gonna drop like at least $200 in fuel.
yeah.
And when you on a race day, depending like who you are, you might get a new set of tires every race. So it's
Oh,
like
fuck.
$200-300.
Yeah.
So easily $2K for the day.
So you're burning through equipment, everything.
You gotta get a sponsor, dog. You gotta put out the bat signal.
Oh, Super 73 gave me some money,
Let's go.
That's fire.
but I had to like kind of temper that for a bit. When I get back off tour, I want to do some racing. But
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
You gotta get a full race team. That's the goal.
and just lose money.
That's
Don't
And-
they all, though?
And then you die. And
Most
then
of
that's
them.
an
Yeah.
awesome life.
Yeah.
But that's the game, right? They all lose
26-year-old
money.
being like, yeah, dude, just throw all your money away. It's
Yeah,
fine.
that's awesome. And then let me come watch because that sounds
That's
sick.
fine. Let me come watch.
For sure.
Damn. Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta. Yeah, that'd be crazy to drive a Formula One car.
There are programs you could do it.
I mean, it must be crazy expensive.
These ones, no, because they're like, I mean, it's expensive, but like for what you get, I think it'd be worth. Because the first day, they'll let you drive like a car that's like kind of fast. Then they'll scale you up on the second day. And then the third day, they'll let you drive a Formula car. You'll do like one warm-up lap, and you're only allowed like 3 to 5 actual laps in the Formula car.
Have you done that racing school? It's called Skip
Barber?
Skip
No.
Barber? Yeah,
No,
yeah.
but maybe
heard
I
of
will
it?
eventually, yeah.
It's legit, right?
Yeah, it is.
That was a wedding gift my wife and I got.
Oh, bro.
Because not yet, but my wife
'Cause it's in
grew up
Arizona.
karting in Santa Barbara.
No shot.
Yeah. She had the fastest time for a woman on the course.
Yeah, bro.
Because her stepdad was racing. So he was like, I think you'd like this. And she's super competitive. So she was about the.
She knows how to race?
Yeah.
She's never taken you?
No.
Did she get ran off the track by an ethnically ambiguous guy? Because you might have some
So
explaining.
she crashed me out? Your wife crashed me out?
It might be.
Wow.
No, but
And
yeah,
here you
she's
are,
into it.
dogging on women drivers, dude.
I've experienced it. No.
Oh my God.
No, she always drives when we go places. It's great.
That's great.
And I gotta like front like I don't like it,
Wow,
but I love it. I
You're
love
fucking
it.
shotgun pretty
I am
princess?
shotgun pretty princess all
Wow.
day
I
would love
scrolling
to do that.
Instagram. It is the best.
Yeah.
Yo, I have a random question. Do you know anything about cortisone shots? Not saying that Filipinos are nurses or anything, but like,
I know people get them.
I got one.
Oh, yeah? Why,
Yeah.
you got eczema?
No, what? No, I got shoulder pain.
Oh.
Yeah, it's for like muscle pain.
Oh, you're talking about the cream.
No. Sometimes people get shots because their eczema is so bad.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I wouldn't know, though.
But I'm worried. But you wouldn't know.
I wouldn't know.
Yeah. Maybe that's why he doesn't have eczema.
It's all this cortisone.
Yeah, exactly.
No, I got cortisone, and now everybody was telling me that okay, the doctor is like, yeah, let's do it. It'll reduce the inflammation. And now people are telling me, don't do that. It's horrible. It just kind of like numbs you to what's going on in
You
there.
get
and
one,
it just gets,
then you got to rehab while you're doing it. Otherwise, it's just going to keep. It's not going to fix the muscles.
What's your
it's gonna
shoulder
reduce the pain, but you got to do the rehab and shit.
Yeah.
What's your shoulder pain?
I don't know. I'm not sure. They said I have like a little labrum tear, but they also said most people my age have a little labrum tear. But I think it's just like, just wear and tear from life.
Do you work out?
I mean, you didn't have to say it like
That's kind of a condescending
there's
way.
no chance I did.
I'm just
Like,
asking.
You said it like, do you even work out?
Yeah.
Like it was.
I mean, in
very
this city, I
surprised.
could understand not wanting to.
wait, why?
Just good food. Just I'll work it off when I walk around.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
Decent save.
No, it was a decent save. It was a decent save.
What? It's
Yeah,
fucking
it-
cold?
Does that burns calories? That
No, I just mean like if I got up and it's fucking brick
yeah.
and there's some warm ass ramen 2 blocks away and
Well, there's a gym.
but I can choose the gym or like ramen.
No,
and
I
sit,
feel you.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
I
yeah,
just
yeah.
think I would be inclined.
Yeah.
Fuck working out.
I mean,
live
yes,
my
fuck
life.
working out, but I think I did. I think it's from.
My bad.
I think it's from boxing, but I'm worried that I might.
You box.
I hit the mitts.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
My
but you-
boxing days are over.
You boxed for hella
But-
long though. So you
Yes.
put a lot of wear and tear on
That's
your
what I
labrum and
think.
shoulder.
It's a lot of mileage on those shoulders.
Yeah.
But fuck.
How many years did you box?
Started when I was maybe like 20.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Nice.
just off and on since then.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Why you box? You box?
I was like training for like a year and a half. I enjoy it, but then it just became like, actually boxing, you'll see a lot of F1 drivers like hit the pads. They're horrible at it. They're terrible. dude.
Everybody is. And
Everyone is, but yeah. But specifically them, I'll see them train and they'll post those clips. I'm like, look, you got all the sponsors. You don't need to thirst with this. all right? You don't have to thirst trap with this. It's looking bad out
It's
here.
never enough.
Yeah. But no, yeah, I did that. But then I was karting a lot and I was just beating on my ribs and you use the same muscle groups. So when I go to like hit the pads, I was just wasted.
Too much.
Yeah.
Would you do one of these? I know you were saying earlier you want some of this internet smoke.
Oh,
bro.
hell no, man.
Come on, bro.
I don't think I'm built for fighting.
Come on, bro.
You are built for fighting.
No, I don't think so.
You are built for fighting, bro.
Dude, I got like
It's in your blood.
-3 bone density.
What's your street record? Do you have a street record?
No, I had to be funny, man. No, hell no, bro.
Really?
A lot of my friends growing up, they fought a ton.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you just kind of refereed.
Nah, I would just stand back there and be like, yo, fuck him up.
Yeah, you were hyping.
Yeah, definitely hyping.
Instigate and step back. I know that move.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's smart. That's
What
smart.
if it's 20 million? Would you fight Saul Poppy?
Fuck no, dude. I get
20 million?
No, man.
You wouldn't just get knocked out for 20 million?
a
Nah.
racing team? You get to race for the rest of your life?
I get to
about
race
that.
1 season off of 20 million.
That's a great year, bro.
Great
It is a
season,
good
dog.
year.
Great
I can
year.
just kill
One
myself
whooping?
after.
That's it. Done. Yeah, you assume you'd make it through the season.
This is true, yeah.
I think that's 20 million. I think that's money well spent, bro.
Yeah, I mean, I guess in that scenario where like you know you're gonna lose, I guess it's not really that big of a deal.
Yeah, just
It's
go
a
down
win.
early. Who cares?
Yeah.
Yeah. You take one liver shot and you're just like,
That's it.
Oh, if it's a liver shot, I'll take that.
that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
You worried
Yeah.
about fucking this up.
Man, I don't want to take head trauma.
Yeah.
I don't want to get that 20 million and wake up and be like,
Yeah.
babe, do we live in Ohio?
Have you had a concussion before?
I think I've had one. I don't really know.
Yeah.
This is actually a great story. I like try to jump my bike. I went off it. I hit the pavement. Wasn't wearing a helmet. So I'm pretty sure.
Ow.
I wasn't out. I got up from it. I remember going inside and I went to my mom and I said, I think I have internal bleeding. I'm scared. And then she kind of laughs and she said, you don't got internal bleeding. A few days later, she goes, you think you're Tom Cruise. That's what you get for trying to do your own stunts. I was like, fuck, that's funny. But that's fuck. Like, they never took me.
Yeah, she just
never
put
took me in.
Vicks Vapor Rub on it. Call it a day.
No, not even, man. She's like, just eat a little, play some video games, forget about it. Yeah.
You did forget about it, so in a way, I guess she's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Would she ever go, Joseph? Joseph?
there's no one in my family named Joseph, so.
I mean, he's drinking the fuck out of that water. He's inhaling vapor. You ever got arrested? Never?
Nah.
Pulled over for speeding, nothing like that?
Pull over a ton.
You get out of the tickets, though?
Yeah. How?
Yeah.
Cooperate. No. What?
Come on, bro.
What?
Come on.
What?
Nah, fuck.
They don't cooperate, right? That's the reason, right?
Oh my god. Oh,
Just cooperate.
oh my god.
right?
No, that's.
Is that what you're trying to say?
No, I said it more like that's like I just was scared.
You're saying
like,
Puerto
every
Ricans
time.
don't cooperate?
Yeah, what is it about Puerto Ricans that just they don't cooperate with authority? What is it?
I haven't lived in New York long enough to know. So
Oh, this is good.
yeah.
You gotta learn
He
these
gets
types
out of it
things.
well. He always gets out of it well.
Yeah, just wiggles out
Yeah.
every fucking time.
Slipping and weaving,
Good
though.
head movement.
Okay, listen.
Damn it! No, now that's just gonna get clipped like crazy. Cooperate, Noel. Cooperate. You know what's crazy? Every time I get pulled over, first question or second question. You in a gang?
No.
Every time.
Really?
Every time. Yeah. And so like when they
I mean, you are, though, so it kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
Tiny meat.
Do you,
You're like,
do you say
Oh,
that?
yeah,
Do you
you
ever
should
go on
say that.
Tiny
Let's
Meat?
go.
TMG.
Yo,
Do you say that?
No.
Never?
Now I drive a decent car, so I don't get pulled over as much.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Let me put that together.
When you had the Honda Civic, you
Yeah.
have a Civic and tell the Porsche?
Because
that's 20 years.
I mean, I held on to it, but no, I wasn't driving it all the time until the Porsche.
Okay.
That makes sense. The nicer car, but there's like a level, right?
The opposite for the black folks.
Yeah, if you're driving a really nice car, are they gonna pull you over more?
Depends. If it's fishbowl and stock rims, you're good.
What does
Yeah.
fishbowl mean?
Like you can see
the,
through
the
it.
mirrors or the windows.
If you got the tints too crazy, it's like
Yeah.
asking for it.
Yeah.
So what's the advantage of going crazy low on the tints?
It's awesome.
It looks fine.
I guess it looks better, but like the inconvenience that comes with getting pulled over all the fucking time.
Yeah, usually those people.
I mean, in
aren't
LA,
making
you
the
get away with it
smartest
though.
Yeah, they're not thinking decisions for the future.
Damn.
Those people,
I can
right?
say that.
Those
I can
people.
say that.
No, Puerto Ricans is racist.
Are you in a
bro. That's
gang, dude?
crazy, man.
Jeez.
That was really crazy what you did right there, man.
Can you still tell the guy's black with the dark tint? Because maybe they're just, they don't like low tint. And then
Well,
you
no,
happen
because
to
they
be
can see
black.
their Instagram through the. They can see him browsing.
He got a Tesla for that exact reason.
That was good. That was good.
He's got double brows. He's on YouTube.
Big screen. He's on TikTok on the big screen.
Yeah, dude.
I was like, damn.
Tiny meat gang clips, baby. Bro, this is the corniest thing maybe I ever did. Every time I got pulled over as a kid, I was so afraid of the cops like getting mad at me or like getting shot or some shit.
And then they'd be like, Mark,
Bro.
how's your dad?
I'd be like, Dad, why are you here? No, I would literally take the keys out and put them on the roof.
Put him on the roof.
Every time I got pulled over.
What?
I know.
That's like your parents ever told you that?
Wow, dude, you ain't said shit the whole time. You just ad-lib Mark on that on the roof.
Toss 'em up.
Break down this roof.
All right,
thing.
ready? I get pulled over. I'm in the Chrysler 300, so obviously, they're pulling me over for ethnic reasons. And then I would, and bro, my dad got the car. It was every time I would drive it, black dudes would pull up and they'd be like, "Oh my god!" Like they'd be terrified every time. And then they'd be like, "Who did you steal this car?" No, but I would get pulled over, all the windows down, take the keys out, keys on the roof, hands on the wheel. And then the cop would pull up and be like, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, "Just complying." And he'd be like, "All right, well, just turn your lights on." I was like, "Yes, sir." And then I'd wait for him to go back to the car, start it back up. Protocol. Never got shot.
And your dad told you to do that? Your dad told you to do that as well?
It's so you don't run. You put the keys on the roof, and then they know you're not going to fuck around.
Yeah.
Keep your hands on the
Maybe it's
wheel,
a
and then
Florida
get out of
thing.
that. All the windows
that-
down.
You learned that?
No.
No, you gotta know cops to know that. You gotta know white cops to know that. They probably didn't tell you because they didn't care who you knew that died. But white cops will tell you that shit.
And then
when they
he
got
walks up
frowned.
on
They
you
say
being
put
like,
the windows down and hands on the wheel, but not the whole key on the top. Like that's
Yeah,
extra. You just turn it
You
off.
do extra. Do extra for
I'm
us.
good now. They don't,
Do extra.
They don't pull me over now.
Yeah.
I learned the keys on the dash later.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
But they can't see that though.
I've never
Like,
taken
on
the key
top.
out.
Yeah.
Have you ever been pulled over?
I've never taken. I got pulled over doing 95
In what?
in a 95.
So it's unfair.
Yeah, I was in Germany. No, I got pulled over doing 95. I was on like the 101 or some shit. I was driving up to San Francisco from Santa Barbara, and
car was it?
I was arguing with my brother, Toyota Corolla, and I was so angry. I was driving fast. I wasn't even trying to drive fast to be dangerous. I was
Wow.
just fighting with him.
Yeah.
And the dude followed me for minutes. He's like, I've been following you for 5. I didn't notice because I was just fighting with my brother on the phone. And then I think he let me go because he didn't want to do the paperwork for an out-of-state license. I had a New York license.
Oh, really? They're more willing, I figured, to do it because they know you're not going to show up for the court appearance to contest a ticket.
But then they wouldn't get the money anyway, right?
No, you just pay. Because you only show up if you're like, I don't think this is a real ticket or rightful ticket. This
I
bullshit.
assume that's why I was, but maybe it was just being white. But he didn't he didn't give me a ticket
Listen,
at all.
Andrew, it's a lot of paperwork. Just
My
slow
whole
down.
life, I've been chalking up white privilege to paperwork. That's what isn't that fun? Like, what a crazy
You know how much
thing.
more paperwork it is when they kill a black guy?
That's crazy.
a lot of paperwork
Cops are
involved.
so nice to me, but I thought it was because they didn't want to do the paperwork.
So you really thought that too?
Isn't that
Like,
nuts?
You honestly thought that? That is so stupid.
I thought it was the paperwork. I was like, yo, you know how much paperwork you gotta do for New York?
They don't follow me around the store because they're so lazy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They just want to sit there. They don't want to follow
Bro,
me.
paperwork, because cops hate paperwork if you watch any cop shows. They hate that.
Yeah.
They hate paperwork.
So
But in reality, it's just that I'm white.
yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay, listen, Noel, you have a tour
I do have a tour.
that's still cooking right now. Can you tell us where we can go see you?
I try to be like, can you do one joke so anyone has reason to go see you?
No. Where do we got? Where do we get? Yeah.
Yeah, come buy a ticket. NoelMillerLive.com. I got like 30 some more dates in the States.
Amazing.
And then I got a bunch in Europe.
Oh, where you doing Europe?
I got 2 sold out in Amsterdam. Let's go.
Fire.
It's a whole bunch, man. Read them off.
Yeah, you got the whole shit right here.
Bro, I'm doing Dublin,
Nice.
Helsinki,
Don't do that car bomb shit there.
Yeah.
Oslo. I'm doing Stockholm, Birmingham, London, Sheffield, Glasgow, Manchester, Newcastle. I'm going to Belgium. I'm doing Berlin, Copenhagen. I'm going to end it in Lisbon. I don't know what that's going to be
Nice.
like.
That's gonna be fire.
It's a casino show,
And
bro.
Orlando, dude.
Big
Oh, a
expat.
casino show. Holy fuck.
No. That's a big expat city now. So like
Okay.
a lot of like English people who want to retire,
Oh, okay.
or a lot of they just go to Lisbon because it's cheaper.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I think you'll have a lot of like British people.
Old British people.
That
I don't
sounds
know if
fun.
they're old, but like there's also a big like work from home community. So a lot of Americans went out there. They're super
copy.
welcoming.
One of my
to-
worst bombs ever was for a bunch of old expat British people in Singapore. He saw it.
Yeah.
It was a fucking nightmare.
Yeah.
So just be ready to hate them.
Yeah, it's all right.
But at least it's not like it's the end of your tour. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
yeah. It's not like it's the
But they're
last
coming
show
out
I'll
to
do.
see you. They weren't coming
That's
out to
true.
see us. We
That's
were
true.
just
We
kind of
crashed a
bombarding.
comedy. Yeah, we crashed a club.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, so go check out Noel. Make sure you watch all of his stuff, obviously, but go check out the tour and then convince him to put some stand out in the near future.
Yeah. No, I will. Yeah. Just don't put too much stock in the one clip that's out there.